4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from Buffalo, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching The Keemstar Show with your host, Keemstar, co-host, Salvo Ghost, and producer, Chris, and the lovely Miss Brantley. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Keemstar Show. I guess the question right out the gate is, where the fuck is Salvo? He went to go get some nicotine, and I told him the store was 7 minutes away. Now, I've clocked this multiple times, going the exact speed limit. Salvo a little bit slow on the driving and running a little bit late. Should have been here about 8 minutes ago, and he's just not here. I don't know what happened. We called him. He didn't hit a deer. He's not dead. He is alive and on his way. He's about 5 minutes away. But the show will not be delayed for someone just out getting some smokes. No, we must go on. There are big things that we need to talk about. Ethan decline been a major topic on the show. He recently got a strike on his channel. We talked about it on last week's episode, or earlier this week, better. And basically, he got a strike on his show for doing two things wrong. One of them is he doxed somebody live on his podcast, the H3H3 podcast. And the other thing is he made the Holocaust joke, talking about Ben Shapiro. Now, the Holocaust joke is not why he got the strike, though. It was the doxing, and you can tell based on the strike, because this is bullying and harassment. The Holocaust thing is something I clipped and I tweeted out, and it kind of went viral, and all these conservatives and stuff were responding to it, and people that just hate Ethan decline. And that thing really pissed off Ethan, because Ethan thinks the Holocaust joke is why he got the strike. He responded saying, hey, look, guys, I'm not anti-Semitic, but you know who is? Keemstar. And we've been through this 2 years ago, and it looks like we're going through it again. So he tweets out, if we could pull that up, Chris. Now that, go ahead, read it, Chris.
All right. Now that everyone is concerned about anti-Semitism, I'd like to remind everyone that Keemstar told his audience to tweet at me, "Death to all Jews." This is the person that started the outrage machine about my apparent anti-Semitism towards Ben Shapiro.
Now, on face value, this looks horrible, right? I'm huge anti-Semitic, on face value, right? With this clip. Let's play the clip.
Gotcha.
Everybody tweet at fucking H3H3, death to all Jews.
Looks horrible. Looks absolutely horrible. Keemstar's just got to hold that L. But what is that about, all right? That is in reference to 2017. PewDiePie paid somebody $5 on Fiverr to hold a sign that said death to all Jews, all right? Now, was he being anti-Semitic when he did that? No. Like, the joke was, I'm going to put something on a sign that's horrible, right? You have to acknowledge that that is a horrible statement in order for the joke to even be funny. And I want to see, for $5, if someone would hold up this sign, and sure enough, they do. They hold up the sign. And so a lot of people canceled PewDiePie during that, and they called it anti-Semitic, but that just doesn't even make sense in the sense of the joke that he was making. And Ethan Decline at the time even defended PewDiePie, saying it wasn't anti-Semitic. So the whole death to all Jews.
Is a great guy.
Play that.
Yep, got it real quick. Let's pull that up.
Felix is a great guy. He's not an anti-Semite. And
there it is.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but you guys probably heard the news that Felix was dropped from his network, that YouTube canceled his show. He's being denounced. There's like 20 articles calling him a raging anti-Semite. I feel like as a Jew and somebody who knows Felix and is friends with him, I'm in a unique position to talk about this situation.
Ladies and gentlemen, Salvo has showed up. Hello, everybody, the Keemstar Show!
What is going on? How's the show, buddy? I missed you.
The show's doing real good.
Show off your shirt.
And now,
show off your shirt.
What, Aaliyah?
Aaliyah. Beautiful.
Aaliyah.
Beautiful
All right,
Aaliyah.
let's not
Rest in
touch me.
peace. Hello, everybody.
Now, if we could,
Salvo's here.
If we could get back on track real quick. So, obviously, Ethan Klein is defending PewDiePie during this incident, right? Saying, look, he's not anti-Semitic, right? He's defending the joke. At this time, 2017, we're all memeing the whole death to all Jews because it's not serious. It's not a real call that, you hate Jewish people. It's not a real anti-Semitic thing. We're all laughing at the mainstream media who's taking this serious and who's twisting a narrative, and we're all memeing as a community together. All right?
Yeah.
So I say on stream, everybody tweeted, H3, death to all Jews. There's nothing anti-Semitic about it. I'm memeing at the time. Now, when you take it out of context and post it on Twitter the way he did, it seems anti-Semitic. So it's just more lies and manipulation from this horrible, horrible
And Ethan
individual.
knows that. He knows
Of
that
course
what
he
he's
does.
doing is taking it out of context. He knows
of
what the
course.
reference was. And he's still choosing to paint Keemstar in that light, which is like an intentional deceit. And any Ethan Klein fan and anybody looking at that, Ethan Klein is intentionally trying to deceit you guys.
And that's the thing. That is the thing, Salvo. And I'm glad you said that. It's because the people that do this, they don't respect their fans.
Right, right.
How can you respect your fans if you're deliberately lying to them?
He's gaslighting them.
Manipulating them and getting them to attack somebody. So I start getting all these tweets from these, H3 fans. Oh, you hate Jewish people. And the whole reason why I was doing it is to attach onto the Kanye thing.
Of course.
Because Kanye's losing everything right now, people, because of his anti-Semitic tweets and remarks and whatnot.
So, I think Ethan Klein doing this, I think that he was actively trying to deplatform you.
Of course.
100%.
Of course.
100%. Because I was driving home, and then I caught up with the group chat, and they were discussing this. And when I first saw it and how it was framed, in the same time frame of the whole Kanye West shit, I go, that's Ethan Klein actively attempting to deplatform fucking Keemstar. That's how I took it.
Yeah, and there's some other clip where I said, Ethan Klein is greedy Jew or something like that on Drama Alert. I was friends with him. We at the time, we were cool. We made jokes like that, like behind the scenes. Yeah. Like in DMs and whatnot. Like he would make comments that I'm fat or whatever. Whatever the case may be is, right?
Yeah.
We were cool. I don't have any... Here's the thing that pisses me off. What my biggest fear is when a situation like this comes up, whether it's the Alex clip from like 15 years ago where I'm calling him the N-word or shit like this, is that like there's a fan out there that's Jewish that's like, oh, Keemstar hates me just because I'm... No, that is not true. There is only one Jewish person on this planet who I hate.
Mel Gibson.
No.
Oh.
Mel
Guess.
Gibson
Keep
isn't
guessing.
Jewish.
This is a very dangerous game.
One Jewish person I hate on the entire planet. Keep guessing.
Helia.
No.
There's so many Jewish people. George Soros.
No. No.
Bill Clinton.
Nope.
Not Jewish either.
Augie RFC.
No.
Holy shit. One Jewish person?
Half. With
How
Augie,
Jewish?
It's like half.
Adolf Hitler. He was Jewish.
I do hate him.
He was Jewish.
No, he wasn't. Was
Yes, he was. Adolf Hitler was Jewish, wasn't he?
He was not.
Oh, okay.
Well, he did kill himself.
right. His mom was Jewish. No. Adolf Hitler's mom was Jewish or something.
This is going off the rails real fast. The one person I hate
The one
that
Jew.
is Jewish is Ethan Klein. Okay, so he brings up this other tweet. Show this real quick, where I say new anti-Semitic drama alert in 15 minutes. Okay, again, this is in reference to the PewDiePie shit, I believe. What is April 13th of 2017? What is happening then?
That's around the same time frame that was going on.
Wasn't it like I thought the first thing was in February. Am I wrong?
So it continued on with the Vice articles. You guys were covering that for multiple months. So you, in particular, were covering that aspect. Same thing as all the commentary channels. You guys were during that time frame talking about it. So you put that tweet out.
This was a thing that lasted for quite some time. So we're all memeing because this community isn't anti-Semitic. None of us at the time, right? iDubbbz Ethan, PewDiePie,
I bet some people were.
KSI,
I bet
Jake
some people
Paul,
were.
like the community was not anti-Semitic. Nobody's anti-Semitic. Everyone's just memeing this dark humor, all right? And he's extracting that and being like, oh, look. So fucking disgusting.
Yes. Actively deceiving his own fans because he knows what his fans will latch onto.
And that clip where you see me on stream, everybody tweet at Ethan, Death All Jew or whatever, that none of my fans did that because it's not a real call to action. It's not real. That's a meme.
Yes. That's a big importance in this, right? That everybody in Keemstar's chat knew that Keemstar was joking because none of them actually went to tweet Death to All Jews. So again, it's like multiple layers of lie, gaslighting, and manipulation from Ethan Klein.
And it's just, Ethan, you don't respect your fans. You don't respect the aunties. The aunties.
He knows what the aunties will latch onto. He knows that the aunties are defensive over Ethan Klein's neo-religion.
And so here's the other thing. His wife, Ethan Klein's wife, who, I don't know, there's rumors that they're in an open relationship now.
Yes.
And I don't know how that started. Maybe it's like similar to that other comedy thing with Bobby
Lee and Kalula. Yes.
Yeah. That's a big podcast that some of you might not be familiar with.
Come over to my channel. I'll talk about it.
Called Tiger Belly.
Tiger Belly podcast or something like that. So, that poor guy, just from the outside looking in, I'm not a big fan, but just from the outside looking in, it looked like Bobby got taken advantage.
100%. And one
by
more
the woman.
True. One more thing on that. Clara in the chat goes, Ethan doing that to his chat, they would go and attack you. Your chat didn't.
Yeah,
go and attack
exactly.
him. Right.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Fantastic,
so,
Clara.
anyhow, the rumor with that is apparently Helia or something is dating someone else. Is that...
I've got.
I don't know all the details.
We've heard through the grapevine that Helia Klein is dating Jalen Ramsey, the Los Angeles Rams star cornerback. Helia Klein is dating casually Jalen Ramsey from the Los Angeles Rams.
Good for her. Good for her.
He's a chunk. He's in fit. He's handsome. He's athletic. He's everything Ethan's not.
It references like
Dick feels like a piece of wood.
Yeah, and I know Jalen Ramsey.
My penis.
I know Jalen Ramsey probably got like one of those massive.
Hey.
Yep.
So listen.
He's up. So I want to continue on because the thread keeps going, Keem. And I feel like this is something that you should at least acknowledge.
Oh, I didn't see the whole thread.
Yeah.
What did he say?
So he acknowledges this aspect. He goes, so my question is this. How upset do you think Keemstar really was as my super offensive joke about Ben Shapiro?
Okay, Ethan, I'm not really upset about your joke. It's a joke. It's a dark joke, all right? I wouldn't say it's funny, but I'm not upset by it. I don't care, all right? At all. None of us from 2016 YouTube care what you said. But we know if we made the same joke, we would be gone. Right?
And all that you
look what's happening to Kanye right now. Look what's happening to Kanye
you
right
put
now.
out a great tweet today, that kind of, really looks at like people like Kanye's being canceled, Donald Trump's being canceled. It's like, we know what you were doing, Ethan. We know what you were doing. And one more thing, he's mad at you, but all that you did was repost a clip from his podcast. Like you reposted a clip of
that
him.
recently happened.
Yes,
that just happened.
Yeah.
Which was a legitimate news story that just happened, right? So for him to go back in time. So look, if you want to go back in time, you want to get in your little time machine, Ethan Klein. Oh, we're going to get in a time machine. Now, before you play this, Chris, I want to show the times of me defending his wife, all right? And actually just defending Jewish people as a whole throughout time.
I actually do have a lot of these.
So Chris made a compilation of all the times you defended Jews. I like that.
I think so, yeah.
Chris, keep that in your favorites, man, because that is going to be so useful for a while.
Because I never want anyone out there thinking, oh, you don't like Ethan because he's Jewish. What?
You have
it's nothing to do with
Jewish.
that. I have a Jewish co-host.
Yes, very Jewish.
All right?
Very Jewish.
Right. So I actually have a handful of these tweets that it's Keem. For over the past few years, you've been covering like the community, the Jewish community.
Okay,
favorable light.
What does it say?
So this one right here is disgusting. The New York City mayor has clearly targeted and is actively harassing the Jewish community. So this was a clip that you posted
2020. Look at that.
back in 2020.
Okay,
Look at that.
That's a good example of Keemstar actively supporting the Jewish community. That's a great example. Fantastic.
But I'm anti-Semitic.
I'm
That
sure
makes
there's
no
more,
sense.
right?
Well, is there more?
Yeah, you actually...
Was that the
also-
only time?
No, so there's a bunch of other times. So this clip in particular is a scene in Brooklyn. I don't know if you remember this. Back in 2020 as well, Keem, you were covering the Jewish protests in Brooklyn.
Oh, yes. During Jewish community protesting the night.
Yep.
Wait, is that okay? Yes. Okay, I know what this is about. So in New York City,
Very Jewish.
with the COVID laws and whatnot and restrictions or whatever, they were treating Jewish people and their communities in New York City horrible.
Yeah.
They were treating them so bad. It was disgusting. And they even arrested some of the Jewish leaders speaking up against the COVID restrictions
Sure.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I was out there defending them because it was fucked up. And this guy right here is an amazing guy. He's a Jewish leader
Wow.
in New York City.
Very cool.
And he deserves to be in office because he is really cares about his community. I've seen so many interviews with him. He is a great guy. They hauled him away in handcuffs.
This Jewish man?
This Jewish man, just for defending his community.
Play it, Chris.
Right. They arrested
Free
him at his-
hashish.
What is it? They arrested him at his synagogue, too, right outside the synagogue.
Fucking disgusting.
So multiple.
So you want to talk about anti-Semitic? Like, what is going on with this police force and the leaders?
Did Ethan tweet about this?
No, of course he doesn't care about this. He doesn't care about. I care about it. That man right there is a good fucking man.
Free him.
That man right there is a good fucking man. Do some research into him. He's a good fucking
Free
dude.
Habibi. Free Habibi.
Take a look here.
She.
Free Hashi. So there's multiple tweets where you're actively doing more for the Jewish community, Orthodox, non-Orthodox, Hasidics. You're doing more than the Jewish anti-Semite Ethan
Yep.
Klein. Multiple instances. Multiple.
Oh, what's happening in 2018? Help me, Chris.
Back in 2018.
Oh, we're celebrating Hanukkah over on the Keemstar.
That's
fucking
awesome.
Twitter.
I fucking love
but
that.
I'm an anti-Semitic.
I love that.
Fuck you, Ethan.
Right.
Fuck you.
Right.
I know I defended his wife. You got that?
I didn't see any of them involving defending his wife.
You
in context.
Find them.
Okay, look.
For sure he's defended
there,
her.
There was an issue where everybody was going after Helia Klein because she was in the army, and they were saying that she killed Palestinian kids. All right?
Wait, she didn't?
No, she didn't.
Okay.
Of course she didn't.
Okay.
Every adult over in Israel, when they become 18, you have to join the army.
Yeah,
so
of
it's not
course.
like she made a decision like, oh, I'm going to join the army and I'm going to go, kill people or whatever. No.
How do we know? How do we know that she wasn't shooting people?
Well,
We don't know. We actually don't know that.
I don't know that, but I defended her because people were acting like it was her choice.
Right.
Like it was her choice.
And you defended her saying Helia Klein was not killing Palestinian children. But
Not that-
we don't
You
actually
don't
know
know.
that.
You
We
don't.
don't know that.
You don't. I doubt it. And think
We don't
actually,
know that,
actually,
though.
no, I do. Now that I think about it, Helia Klein said something along the lines that she had an office job. I do remember that, hearing that
I mean,
somewhere.
she's lied about Teddy Fresh. She could be lying about what role she had in the IDF.
Okay, can we move on?
Yeah.
Can we move on?
So wait, I did find some interesting clips though. So Ethan wants to turn around and kind of like paint you in this kind of negative light. But
Don't tell me you got clips of him being anti-Semitic. Ethan Klein,
The Jewish man.
the Jewish guy, being anti-Semitic.
So here's one example here. If he wants to dig up stuff from the past, we can dig up stuff too. So this right here is a clip from the Ethan and Hila channel, right? Their original vlog channel. This was back in the day when they were in Israel and Hila was trying to come.
Well,
over.
I'm sure he loves Israel and he loves the people there. I mean, this is his culture. Yeah,
Exactly.
he must love it.
So we got this from the channel. I want you guys to listen to this very carefully.
Oh God.
I'm just thinking about how much I hate Israel and can't wait to live.
What?
Whoa!
What the heck?
What is happening?
Just wait.
Whoa!
What the heck?
Just wait.
It's like, if the country's so holy, why does everybody leave dog shit and garbage everywhere on the fucking ground?
Jesus.
If this place is so fucking
What is this? The
holy,
H3
why does
podcast with
everybody
garbage and shit on the ground?
literally take a shit in the fucking street and I have to walk to it.
Pause. You can't be complaining about walking through shit when you shit in your fucking studio. Come on, bro. Bro, come on.
Bro, we've heard horror stories of the H3 podcast studio. Horror stories.
He said it himself that, oh, my butthole's leaking or something, and he pooped in the office or
Yes.
something, like some weird
and
crap.
the employees are constantly just getting sick in the H3 podcast studio where they're just throwing up everywhere.
Dude, something
There's
is-
flies flying around.
Something is going on. You know how the quartering is like far right or conservative or something?
Yeah.
Then Ethan, he's like far left or whatever. And both of them have stories of defecating like in their home.
Yes.
Like not in the toilet. Like
Yes. And Frenemies 3 has a great I want to promote Frenemies 3. They have a great flair on their subreddit Frenemies 3 called Scat. And they've been documenting throughout the years in piecing together Ethan Klein possibly having a scat fetish. So go to Frenemies 3 subreddit and go into the flair Scat.
Chris, is that true?
I have no idea if that's
Look it
true
up
or
on
not.
Frenemies 3.
I'm not pulling up.
Look it up
scat.
on
I'm not
Frenemies
pulling up-
3.
No, we're not pulling.
Ethan
up scat
Klein has a
fetish on the
long
podcast.
history with Scat.
Okay, let's get back on track here. What does he say?
Let's continue on because the rest of this is very interesting.
I get the feeling sometimes it's clean in there and goddamn shit, butt, fuck, cancer, India. than it
And
is
brings
in
up
this
India.
whole-
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Mudahar,
Whoa,
ears.
Whoa. Okay. Look, I have said some stupid things in my past.
Yeah, very
all right?
stupid.
Ethan has said very stupid things in his past. Stop. When I came at you, right, which I didn't really come at you. I just tweeted out the video of you making the Holocaust joke.
Kinda
right?
later.
Right? That was something recent. That's something that just happened. Don't get in a time machine and start pulling up old clips because we got stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks. All right?
So
we got
much.
files
So much.
on top of files,
Yeah.
bitch.
We actually boom! We actually just made a new folder on Keem's desktop. Ethan Klein Ultimate folder.
He does not. Have a folder.
It's shut up, Chris. It's gigabytes and gigabytes and gigabytes of it.
All right, so what else do you got here
India.
on this Ethan Klein stuff?
Don't bring India up.
Well,
into this.
the thing is that we didn't get to finish the Ethan Klein defending PewDiePie thing because it's very important at one point.
Okay.
in regards to
I'll
that
go back to
situation.
it. Let's hear it.
Let's go back to that real quick. 'Cause
Felix
there's
is
a point
ask
of it
people to hold
that
up a
you guys
sign.
got to be
For
careful.
now.
So you brought this up, Keem, that he was defending PewDiePie.
Yeah.
So the rest of this clip is pretty interesting because he doesn't really handle it too well.
Has decided that this kind of work is not enough. They need more. So they've expanded into pretty much fucking everything. It was a blissful moment when I discovered this. We have the low of the low, the scraping of the bottom, fun and lifestyle. Basically just become
He's giving
I'll do
context,
pretty
by the
much
way, to
anything you
why the
want
Wall
for
Street
$5
Journal canceled him.
PewDiePie went on Fiverr,
There we go.
and as a joke, he asked people to hold up a sign that says "Death to all Jews," comma. Everyone's forgetting the second part. "Death to all Jews," comma. Subscribe to Keemstar. He's making a joke.
Oh, I forgot that part.
I forgot about that part.
I
too.
forgot that part.
Oh, okay.
Yo,
that
okay,
that should have been buried in history.
Listen, Chris. All right, I had you go and
Yeah.
organize all these
I'm-
sound clips.
I can't believe Chris
And
just
you
did that.
Hold on.
You
guys
didn't make me. You didn't make me. Can I talk?
All right.
You didn't make me a sound clip of him saying "subscribe to Keemstar."
I know.
We need that one.
I know.
All right.
I know.
I will make that today.
And I feel like everybody already forgot that like you were part of that infamous Jew joke. Like, did
I
you?
forgot that I
That's what I'm
was.
saying.
I
And like
forgot that I
Chris
was.
bringing that back up like in the lexicon, that only does you a disservice. Like you don't want to be affiliated with that at all.
Yeah. So it's like, dude.
No, he's building context. You guys are not letting it.
Like I feel like everybody forgot that you were in that joke, and Chris just makes everybody aware of it again.
You guys aren't letting it build context.
He's such an idiot.
No. You guys
Oh
aren't
my!
letting it build context.
You got to check in with Diorio for a Diorio optics check next time on that one.
That's literally
Our
not-
boss
we're
should
not
never be affiliated with that joke ever again because that was out of everybody's mind.
All right, play it.
Crazy.
Keep going.
About Keemstar making it sound like he's anti-Semitic. Okay, that's the joke. Now another part.
That
of this
wasn't the
comment-
joke.
No, it wasn't.
That wasn't the joke.
Exactly.
He's lying even in 2017. What the fuck?
I
I
think
didn't even
he's-
know that.
Yeah. Wait. So
That's not the joke.
we're a little confused here, Chris. I feel like. Can you like what is going on?
So-
what is he saying is the joke?
Right. So the joke itself was literally PewDiePie, just like Keemstar said, PewDiePie made a Fiverr, right, with these guys. He paid them $5, and he's like, I'm just going to test what they're going to write, right? So he sent over that information. Ethan defends and goes ballistic defending PewDiePie the entire time, but it's in reference to Keem. And then he turns around and says, well, the whole joke was that Keemstar is anti-Semitic, but now Ethan is saying Keem is anti-Semitic for this situation right now, right?
Got it.
So it's
Okay.
a level of hypocrisy that I'm trying to show you guys. Especially
Yeah, I
today.
mean, look, all I know is in 2017, that is not the joke. The joke from PewDiePie is literally, I'm going to pay somebody $5 and see if they'll hold up this horrible sign.
Yes,
that is the joke. The subscribe to Keemstar is like an added thing.
Yes.
It's like an added thing.
It's like a meme for the YouTube community.
yeah, it's like a meme at the time.
right.
Exactly.
Like what?
But he's calling you anti-Semitic now. This is the hypocrisy angle I'm talking about. He goes, oh, it's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke, but now...
So, Chris, your point is in 2017, he wasn't saying it was anti-Semitic.
Exactly.
Okay.
Got it.
Look,
Okay.
are
Yeah,
we done with
it's
the
true.
Ethan stuff?
Let's pull that up real quick. So there is something else in regards to Frenemies 3 that I wanted to show you guys real quick.
Okay.
So let's pull this.
So Frenemies 3 is a subreddit which me and Salvo keep promoting.
Can we link it?
When we found them, they had 3,000 followers over there, and now they have 4,600. And it basically is a group of Trisha fans. It started as Trisha fans, but then people started getting banned off the main H3 subreddit for criticizing Ethan and Helia.
Sometimes like light criticism.
So they started coming over to this Frenemies 3, and now this Frenemy 3 is like, their whole job is to hold Ethan Klein accountable.
and they do a good job. Like
They do a
They
great
stay
job.
up on like the important shit that like is so small but so big at the same time.
So there is a thread, something about them buying the subscribers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which they did show... a
Chris, why
handful.
don't you just explain all this? Go ahead.
Please, thank you.
So what Frenemies 3 is basically alleging at the current moment, it's happening again. Ethan's subscriber count jumped by 3K all at once again, while he was one subscriber away from losing his next 10,000 subscriber. This was posted 2 days ago within the time frame that he got the strike. He's losing subscribers. People are upset with him based on the Ben Shapiro stuff and the doxing stuff. So they've been kind of calculating it out every time that he loses subscribers. Now, this is all alleged. Again, allegedly, this is what they're stating.
Why do you need to say it like allegedly? It's
Well,
like, could we be
because-
sued for slander for this?
Well, it's not even our claim. It's
Exactly.
the
It's
Reddit's
Frenemies
claim.
3's claim.
Okay.
Let's just buy into it.
So they turn around, and they're currently stating that each time Ethan takes a dip,
Well, I mean, they have a screenshot. I mean, that seems like some evidence, right? As
Right.
long as that screenshot is real.
So where are they taking the screenshot from?
Off of
Social Blade.
Social Blade.
Could that be like a Social Blade computing, and it just tallies them up all at once?
There are times where like Social Blade will glitch and you'll see that fast jump.
Yeah.
Like that happens. But if this happened 3 times and he's got the screenshots,
and they're saying they're also saying miraculously 3 minutes later, right at the exact moment Ethan needed to gain subs, so Social Blade wouldn't show him losing another 10K subs. Out of nowhere, the channel gained over 3K.
I think we need to like get in
this needs
contact
to
with
be
someone at Social
investi-
Blade.
Well,
yeah.
this needs to be investigated.
Yeah, Social Blade. Like, what's going on? Are you complicit?
Because
Like-
listen, there was a thing with Deji, right?
Yeah,
Deji
yeah.
wanted to hit 10 million subscribers, and his channel got botted. Like that is a fact. His channel got botted. Now, whether Deji's responsible, I actually know the truth, but I can't say it's all behind smoke and mirrors.
I know the truth.
I got the truth from Deji's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on.
I
Hint at it. Hint at it a little bit. Say it between the lines.
I know the truth of what happened, and Deji himself is not responsible, but someone very close to Deji
Got him.
is.
Okay, his dad or his mom, his manager.
Well, it was his dad and his mom's emails that were.
Oh God,
So-
Keem.
So,
Yeah,
so Deji's mom and dad were the one view-botting their little son.
And apparently
So
Deji
pathetic.
didn't know about it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like, bro, Deji should get in trouble for that. But the story I was told is that Deji actually didn't know.
Actually, it's
his-
not just.
Okay, this is what I heard. I don't know if this is true. This is secondhand stories,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
What I heard is that the parents seen Deji very upset every day that he was never going to hit 10 million subs because he kept losing subs. So they went online, they Googled, okay, I can buy a YouTube bots, right? They
Yeah.
buy him the YouTube bots, push him over the 10 mil,
Yeah.
right? and then they don't pay the guy.
Oh God.
They don't pay the guy. They scammed the botter. So then the botter makes the exposed video
Lord, yeah.
on Deji.
Yeah.
Deji's like uploads that video and he's like, I have no knowledge of this. Remember that?
Yeah. Interesting.
God, Keem.
It's like Deji is like.
Because do you remember the IP went right back to the house? The email was the mom's email. It was the most evidence ever of botting a channel. And I remember Keffals made a video on it, and then like Deji sued Keffals, and oh dude, it was just a mess.
Imagine like the infighting, like in the house. You know, Deji's like yelling at his mom, and his mom's denying.
Why? Mom, why?
Do you understand what this is gonna do to me, mom?
They're all hating on me now. No.
Mom, I can't believe you would do that to me, mom.
God damn it. Oh my God.
No. You guys are. I could have done it on my own, mom.
Mom.
You actually have a good British accent. That was kind of weird.
Really, Chris?
That was kind of weird. You hang out with the people in England too long,
That is
bro.
hilarious.
But just to end off on the Ethan segment, really.
And then it was like, bro, we need this has to go away, right?
Yeah.
This has to go away. All right. And it's like, they all get together and they're like, okay, let's sue Keffals. Let's take Keffals out.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing
fuck.
Australian.
That's so funny.
What is it? By the way, Keem, you remember that? I couldn't find the tweet anymore. But you remember when that H3 fan found out that she was dating a Keemstar fan? They broke up a little while ago.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, what happened?
You tweeted that out.
What's the? He tweets out a lot of H3 stories. What is this one?
So there was. So just to give context. I'll give context. So there was something posted on the H3 subreddit before it was deleted and wiped, right? So what happened was
Talking in the mic.
Yeah,
Chris.
there was a relationship.
Wait,
building
I just
between-
want to say, we are going to read all super chats and all new members and all that at the end of the show. Plus, there's Teddy Steele's information.
An update with Teddy Steele's.
Drop 2 Teddy Steele's. We're going to announce that as soon as we're done with the Ethan stuff. And, of course, we still have the lovely Miss Brantley on. We have Kanye West. We have Gabbie Hanna on the show. We have a lot for you. So make sure you guys hit the little share button on the stream. Tweet it out to your Twitters, to your Instagram, share the stream. We'll get it popping. We're reading all donations, and we really
and
appreciate
Discord
those.
fan art. Let's give some love.
Okay,
to
I got to
Discord
hear
fan
this,
art.
Chris.
So-
now, what the fuck? What are you on about? All right.
All right. So,
Chris is about to tell us a story
Right.
about how an H3 fan
Yeah.
and a Keemstar fan started dating, right?
so
They're hanging out. They realize they're fans of Ethan and Keemstar, and they're like, bro, we can't do this.
We got to get the boy on. I'm assuming the boy was your fan. We got to get the boy on.
It was.
Chris,
It was.
Chris, we need that guy on next
we
episode.
need to find the boyfriend.
I got to
Get
dig
in
through
him.
the Reddit.
Find
All
him.
right,
Find him.
Read
All
this
right.
story. This is
So,
Find
hold
him.
on. I'm just going to play by play for you. So basically, there was a long Reddit thread, right? This Reddit thread stated that she was dating this guy. They were super happy for a few years. They were in the car one day, and she decided to put on the H3 podcast. The first thing her boyfriend said after a few years was, "Oh, that guy's a liar. He's an asshole." And he started like popping off.
How long were
about
they dating?
A couple, like a year.
A couple. Okay,
Like
a long
year or
time.
two,
Yeah.
a long time. So once he started like ripping on Ethan, she goes, "Wait a minute, are you a fan of Keemstar?" And he started going, "Dude, Keemstar's been getting fucked with by Ethan for years.
Oh shit,
This is bullshit."
And before he starts to defend you, at that point where he's like fighting back, he's probably sick of this annoying bitch.
Oh,
You know what I mean? He's like, "Fuck you, bitch! I'm gonna get you now."
Because this is what happens. When guy and girl starts relationship, like girl is always like trying to look her absolute fucking best. Guy's like just trying to figure out, oh, she likes this.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to be over the top nice.
Yeah.
And then eventually the relationship gets to some point where the girl is just like, I'm wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt. I'm not even putting my makeup on. Like, and then the guy will just be like, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. Like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Sissy's sweater party. Suck a dick.
Yeah, right. Oh, yeah. In like a year in, it's like, okay, so now the conversation is like, how serious are we gonna be? Because now we're at a year. It's like this could get really serious.
Well, they broke up.
I know, but it's like at that point, this
Chris,
guy was
tell
like,
the-
"Fuck this bitch."
Chris,
So
tell
hold
the
on.
story.
So basically, they broke up, and she's like, "I don't understand why people are fans of Keemstar," and she's like bitching on the thread, right? So a few weeks later, this gets posted, and I wanted to show you this. H3, a potential H3 dating app, because apparently the H3 fans want to date.
you imagine?
All the aunties want to get together.
Okay,
and create a
Cupid
dating
levels.
App.
Oh my
So it goes,
God.
all of the H3 dating stories recently have made it apparent that we need an H3
Okay.
dating app.
Okay.
Okay, well, let me just say this. All right. If the H3 dating app happens,
Yeah.
right? It's all middle-aged women, so we support the LGBTQ.
But there was the best part of this.
It's like if I'm on the H3 dating app and like I'm forced
It
to
should
use
just be a lesbian app, right?
a lesbian app, or like the fucking females on that app are probably so gross. It's like I'm gonna make my settings male only, and hoping I find like an Ian Twink or something.
I gotta tell you this story. So when they were ragging on me for dating the 20-year-old Christine at the time, right?
the one before Brantley.
The one before
Teddy
Brantley.
Teddy Steele.
Hey!
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the Teddy.
We can't. Don't buy any Teddy Steels right now. Wait, just wait. Trust me. We want to present it to you. All right.
yeah.
We want to present it to you. So anyhow, back when I was dating that other girl, we don't even have to mention her name.
She was kind of fat.
And me and her broke up. She's ugly compared to Brantley.
she's fat.
I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
She's not ugly.
Let's pit them against each other.
No
Let's
hate.
do it.
No hate towards her whatsoever. She was a lovely, lovely girl. But anyhow, when we broke up, the H3 fans on the subreddit, they're like, "Oh, let's try to trick Keemstar."
Oh God,
And
really?
so they were all jumping in my DMs trying to hit on me.
Yeah.
All right. So I had this like tons of women because first of all, the T channels were sending a bunch of, I mean, that's how Brantley fucking jumped in my DMs. She didn't even know who I was. She saw me on a T channel.
Right.
She's like, oh,
That's how it usually works.
yeah.
Yeah.
So all these girls, but the H3 fans, they never got through to troll me because every one of them was ugly. I was like, pass, pass. I swear to God. I swear to God.
It was so easy to like get through who was there because it was just every single one of the ugly trolls
Dude,
trying to trap you with the H3 fans.
When an ugly girl, no offense, this is so fucked up, but
Yeah.
when an ugly girl would like DM me, like, you know, overweight, like, no, just it wouldn't happen. No offense. Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I
Right.
don't like big girls. I don't.
I'm with you. I'm with you, man.
don't.
I really am.
When a big girl would reach out to me, I would assume that it was an Ethan fan. And so they'd be like, you're cute, you're single now, da da da. So I would respond and be like, I don't like Ethan, or I would just talk shit about Ethan back to them.
Yeah.
And they would get triggered and send H3 memes back and just like out themselves, like mask off.
So,
I am an Ethan
yeah.
fan. So I was getting fucking confirmation that these ugly women that were like trying to troll me were in fact Ethan fans.
Yeah, and that's how you knew.
Yeah.
That's
it
how
was
you
insane.
knew. That's how you knew of the fucking landmine that Ethan's sending your way, just big old fat aunties.
Well, to continue on that, Salvo, you know how you said that they might switch to men only or female only?
Yes, of course.
There's actually a good fucking joke from Donovan Cripdaddy, great fucking comedian. He immediately,
Comedian?
Yeah, great fucking comedian. Immediately writes, they're really going to pretend as if a grinder doesn't already exist.
There we go. There we go. Very good. Very good.
Thank you, Donovan, for that fucking.
See,
great
I
tweet.
need that soundbite over here. Like,
Yeah, true.
We need that
Should
one
be an
over here.
easy
I'll
fix
move
for
that
Chris.
over. And then the last thing I wanted to show you guys is from the Discord, actually.
Okay.
So let me pull that
From
up.
our Discord.
Yep, from our Discord. So a fan actually has a message for Ethan. I wanna
Sleepy
pull this
Deuce.
up.
I
Yeah.
love Sleepy Deuce.
We smoking that Ethan pan.
Oh my god, that guy's
We
so
love
cool.
the Keemstar Show fans.
That guy's awesome.
Exactly.
We love
Shout
the
out
Keemstar
Sleepy Deuce.
All right.
So, look, since we're talking about Ethan, and before we move on to our next topic, Teddy Fresh is Ethan Klein and Helia Klein's clothing brand.
Yes.
And I remember how that brand started. It started off with like Helia, like with a notepad, like drawing out designs. Like
Markers.
She was a designer, right?
Funny enough, she
And-
just shared that notebook on Instagram yesterday.
And they were very successful.
Yeah.
They created a multi-million-dollar clothing brand. Hats off to them. But I don't think they're designing anymore. They're doing a lot of inspirational stuff,
Stealing.
taking designs
Allegedly.
and then changing them a little bit so they can't get sued. And so Salvo did like this big expose over 12, and then we just recently had other 15 different fucking
Yeah, it's been a lot.
designs that Teddy Fresh allegedly stole. And the response to Ethan to all that was just, oh, we're licensing stuff. Like, it was the worst response ever.
Even his fans agreed that.
And I wanted to hold him accountable in some way. So I wanted to do something. Like, so this is like a passion project for us. We created a brand called Teddy Steals.
Right.
And we had drop one at the beginning of this podcast. It was wildly successful. You guys bought so much of that stuff.
Thank you.
That we were able to take that money and reinvest it into drop 2 of Teddy Steals. Now, we do have a new designer. Her name is Kat, and she made these lovely designs for us. That is the hoodie. It comes in black and also in white.
Yeah. Cat's the best.
Cat does great fucking.
We also have this design from Kat. This t-shirt comes in so many different colors. Go to the maroon one. I really like the maroon.
one?
Oh, and that tan one. That tan one looks real good. No, the first one.
The first one, got it.
Look at that.
Desert Dust.
That looks good, people. It looks real
Cat did all
good.
these, by the way. Magical Porpoise on Twitter.
Okay, and then we have this design. This is our Halloween special. You should, if you act today, if you're buying today, you should have it before Halloween, or at least on Halloween.
Shipping is quick. I was surprised by that.
Very quick.
Yeah.
And so, wait, go to the girl design, please. Stop moving around.
Got this
You're
one?
going way too fast. Up there. Up there. We also have the girl hoodie with this design.
A greedy bear stealing
That looks
gold
sick
bars and
on
stuff.
that. On Peach. On the Peach girl hoodie.
Yeah.
That looks sick. All right. So let's move back.
Can we put Cat's Twitter
And-
link?
And now what we
Chat.
wanted to do on this drop is we wanted to have one expensive, like, bougie item, all right?
Yeah.
So we have one expensive bougie item, and it's the official Teddy Steals design that's hand sewn. It's like, well, when I say hand, I mean like someone hit the button on the machine, but it's sewn. It's thread and needle. That is sick. It's a jean.
You're gonna look good
fucking
in that
jacket.
You're gonna look good in that.
I'm getting that.
You're gonna look
I'm getting
sexy in that.
But
Daddy vibes.
Here's the
that
thing with
stays
that.
on during sex.
For the jean jacket, we can only sell those for like 24 hours. So once they're like gone, they're gone. Well, not that they're gone, because if 1,000 people do it, we'll fulfill the order. But we can only sell these
I like the blue denim.
jackets, and they're a little pricey. It's $100. Like it's a real fucking, it's a real bougie item. But we're only selling those for the next 24 hours. So make sure, if you want that jean jacket, to get that.
Keemstar.com,
right away.
everybody. Teddy Steals. Fantastic
Teddy
idea.
Steals. Link is in the description. Embroidery Keemstar. I think that's the word I was looking for.
Thank you, Clara.
Keemstar.
Thank you to Kat. She fucking killed it. And Kat is being paid or unpaid. I like the editors.
No, she's being paid.
There we go, everybody.
She's being paid. She's being paid.
Kat's the best. Magical Porpoise on Twitter.
And I think we should, you know what? It'd be cool if we had like a group of designers, right?
Sure, yeah.
We had Kat do this drop.
Yeah.
We give her promo. We give her some money, right?
Yeah.
And then like someone does drop 3. We give them promo.
Yeah, give back a little bit.
You know what I mean? It'd be
different
cool to
designs
like
and
just
shit, yeah.
partner with like
Yeah.
a new designer each time. She knocked it out of the fucking park.
Amazing.
I definitely want to do another drop with her regardless. But I think it would be cool if we started working with a bunch of different people.
I like that idea. Give back a little bit. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Exactly.
So, and did we shout out her Twitter and stuff? She has great designs.
I put it in the description for her, and then I'll also pull it up and drop it in there for you guys.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Kat. Boom! Fun show, everybody. Keemstar Show. There we go.
The next thing we have pulled up for you guys is a little bit of an interesting thing that a lot of the people are going to want to know about is your interaction with the queen of the internet from yesterday.
Oh,
Keffals.
God.
Oh, Keffals.
You and her got into a bit of
Keffals.
you and her got into
Yo,
a bit
can
of
I
a spat.
let me
This is going to be fun. Let's
One-
take our time with this segment.
one in the chat if you know who Keffals is, 2 in the chat if you don't.
Yeah.
All right? And while you're doing that, before we get into Keffals, a segment from the Miss Brantley.
Yes, very good. I'm excited for this Keffals segment. I haven't watched
Could
any
you
of
turn
the
that
footage.
light on for
Yeah,
Brantley real quick? Oh my God! Look at you, girl! Look at you!
Oh, there's some people that are saying I'm a 10 or a 4 out of 10.
What? Yeah, you are a 4 out of 10 because you 10-4.
Ugly as fuck. Anyway.
Okay.
But there was also somebody that said some girl named Olivia pretending to be me on somebody's like stream or something.
Dude,
like, called in.
Brantley is so high right now. I can tell.
I'm really fucking zooted.
She's zooted.
Where's the comment? Yo,
So honest.
Can you guys tell how high Brantley is?
She's
right
like, some girl called me a 4 hour.
okay, you know? Okay, so hi,
Hello.
October 27th, National Day is. Okay,
She gets more southern when she's high.
Just let her go. Let her go. We're fucking her up. We're
I'm
fucking
sorry.
her
I'm
up.
sorry.
telling
Making
you,
her
I was on a
nervous.
little bit of a roll, and you
All right, all right, all right. Let
You
me
were
give you
not
an
on a
intro.
roll.
You hit me with a bus.
All right, let's start from the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen,
Brantley!
the beautiful Miss Brantley.
Her. She.
Anyways, so October 27th, 2022, there is a lot of days that are for the National Day. You know how
Okay.
okay. There is National Black Cat Day.
Yo, wait. Stop.
Black
stop,
Guy Day?
Stop.
Black Cat.
Speaking
Black
about that.
Cat's Day.
Hela
Speaking about
Klein's.
that, ladies and gentlemen, I got a quick story. Brantley, I'll be right back to you, baby. I'm so sorry for interrupting. But people have been speculating about Chris, our producer.
There's no speculation.
Oh my
about
God,
his-
you're not going to do
about
that.
his love life. People are wondering about his love life. And I can confirm to you right now, and you don't know this.
I don't know this.
You don't know this.
I don't know
So
this.
He's on the edge of his
What are you
seat.
talking about?
Chris has been killing pussy.
Oh my God, you're not. Stop.
Because today, Chris ran over a cat.
You fucking know I have a cat, and that made me feel like shit, bro.
He said the cat looked just like the one that he owned.
Like literally, it looks just like the cat I
That's
have.
so sad.
And
Why would you do that?
He's killing pussy, everybody. Chris is killing pussy.
Dude, I ran over a dog on Christmas Eve
We know.
going
I'm
70 miles per hour
now
on
I'm
my
gonna
truck,
tweet at
and
you.
I've been bullied nonstop ever since. So, Chris, you're
No.
getting it,
Oh my
bro.
God,
No,
he's-
now I'm gonna tweet at you directly on
Pussy
Christmas when
killer.
you killed that dog.
No,
As
send
soon
him
as
to
the tweet
jail.
start, I'm gonna start
Send
putting them
him
out.
to jail.
Chris, were you driving distracted? Were you driving
No.
drunk again?
No.
Because you drive drunk a lot.
I do not drive drunk.
You killed a cat. And it looks like the one that is in your house. That is so sad. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen,
it's not great.
I'm so sorry to my beautiful girlfriend, Brantley. Go ahead.
That was worth it. That was worth
Black
it.
Cat Day.
Black Cat
Do y'all
Day.
know that Dan do y'all know that Dan hit 2 deer in his Corvette?
Oh, now you hit deer
In
too.
your Corvette?
Oh, in the Corvette you hit deer,
One
huh?
of them just hit and like just rolled up.
What
and
was the
walked
deer,
off.
Did he
Keemstar?
stop and call the police, or he's like, fuck this shit?
And it just rolled off and walked.
Bro,
Like nothing was
no,
wrong with it.
no, I
And he just
actually-
kept going. He's
I
like,
actually-
fuck that bitch.
I actually tweeted about this. All right, this is so insane. So over at my other house, it's like 30 miles everywhere, so you
Yeah.
have to drive slow. So I'm driving slow to begin with, and I would hit these deer, and because the Corvette is so low to the ground, it would take their feet out, and they'd be on the hood, and then they just go away. So
How often?
I hit 2.
Recently?
I hit 1 like 2 years ago and 1 a year ago. Oh shit! Right around this time of year too.
Like taking their ankles out. It's-
No, but Brantley, remember when we hit that raccoon?
You killed
on
a
the
lot of
ATV?
animals.
Oh my God.
You've killed a lot of animals.
And it was
God.
still moving.
I haven't
after
killed
too.
any.
After it was still moving.
So Brantley, it's National Cat Day.
Okay, yeah.
We've
It's also National American Beer Day. So get drunk, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
It's
bring
a
us some,
nice, fine
bring us some
birthday.
Budweiser down
But
here, a
don't
little
drive.
American beer.
we got beer on tap.
Oh shit.
Here you go off. It's also National Civics Day. I don't know if y'all know what that means, but I read a little bit of it. I think it's something where we like kind of gained our independence or something. I can't remember.
It's independent.
Oh, okay. Here. Okay, right here. It says.
Wait.
It says.
Play the national anthem. It's
Yeah,
Independence Day. It's Independence Day.
Copyrighted?
Oh,
no,
say,
listen, I
can
just had it
you
wrong.
see?
Is that
Why are you guys
copyrighted?
sitting there and making fun of me?
Okay, I'm not making fun of you.
I was
love
literally
you.
like, what?
I love you, baby. Go ahead, tell us what it's about.
So it's it's the education. It's
Wait,
What's up?
Yo, I'm thinking of a car. Isn't there a card called the Civic?
observance.
Bradley, is it? Are you sure it's not the Honda Civic Day?
Commemorates. I can't say the word. The day the Federalist Papers were first published on
Okay,
October 27th.
no, that's real shit.
1870.
Baby, I'm proud of you.
My bad.
That's real shit. That's a real thing. I remember that.
Don't. Okay.
I
It's
remember
not because
that.
I'm dumb. I'm just.
Hey,
Teddy Steele. Thank you, Teddy Steele.
Welcome to CC's.
Chris is actually a piece of shit for actually like killing that cat. Like for real.
Wait, Salvo, do you want a shot?
Yeah, but of course.
Do you want a shot, Chris?
I'm gonna need like 5 of them now.
Oh my God.
Well,
Jeez, driving drunk.
Brantley, could you get us beer on tap if it's National Beer Day? Let's have a tall one.
It's a National American Beer Day, so is that an American
Yeah,
beer?
that's American
of course.
beer.
Let's get a tall one. Absolutely.
Oh
Let's get a tall one. Huh?
That's what
Get a
they're
tall.
called.
You're a hillbilly.
Do you guys not go out in the world? They're called a tall one. So, moving on.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's move on.
Chris, you're like actually a piece of shit for killing that cat.
Okay. We've covered it. So, Keffals is a transgender Twitch streamer who ran for office, and then apparently she didn't get successfully win or anything. You want to pull her up real quick?
She's hot.
Chris. She ran for office and then became a Twitch streamer. And she has been at war with a website known as
Raspberry Fields.
Raspberry Fields, Strawberry Fields, or something
Yeah,
like
let's
that.
go with that one. Let's go with Strawberry Field.
And she
Shout out Kiwi Farms.
She shut the Kiwi Farms website down because allegedly they were doxing and harassing her, and she got swatted, and this horrible stuff happened to her, which nobody deserves. And she's a very controversial figure. People like call her a liar, and she lies about this and lies about that. I see her as a troll. And so me and her have been gotten to a little bit of a beef here on Twitter. I tweeted at her and I said, "Who we canceling today, Queen?" Oh, by the way, her number one thing is ratioing people on
She's
Twitter.
so good at it.
She's so good at it.
She's
She has
so
like an
fucking good at
army of like Twitter
I love her.
fans.
Yeah, I love her.
right, and she started to troll you back pretty good too.
What'd she say, Chris?
She came back at you with, "I canceled your father because he was too raw from when I was hitting it last night."
Whoa. Okay. Did I respond?
Could you imagine your dad having sex with Keffals? Is there a
Well, look what I said.
Yeah, I was
Can
about
you
to
get to
say.
the thread, Chris?
Oh yeah, right. I was about to say you put in the replies here.
Okay.
You responded with, "My father died 3 years ago. Congrats on getting boned."
Hey! I thought that was good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
She responds with, "That didn't stop me." So you guys proceeded to go back and forth.
Wait, hit show replies, Chris. Come on. You don't know how to run Twitter.
You got it.
All right.
You respond with, "It's almost Halloween. I get it. You should fuck Ethan on Christmas. He's built like Santa."
Very good.
Because,
King.
she fucked
Yeah.
my dead dad.
Yeah.
He's a skeleton. It's
Yeah.
almost Halloween. It's like a themed fucking.
spooky.
And so I suggested Ethan.
It's a theme fucking. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she responded with, "It's Children's Day in November. Maybe you can find a hookup."
Yeah, she likes.
That's
to call,
also very funny.
She likes to call me a pedophile.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Brantley's young.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Continuing on, "No thanks, I'm already taken. But if it's Children's Day, maybe you should send them some more illegal drugs."
Wow. You guys had a good back and forth.
Yeah.
You guys were like SNL in the writer's
So,
room with those tweets.
I went in at her because allegedly she has been, because she's trans, people say online that she sends hormone blockers to little kids.
Which is so crazy. I wish someone would make
Which
a
would-
rumor up like that about me.
if
That's
it's,
insane.
If it's true, it's illegal. I did talk to her. She said it wasn't true. So
I hope it
don't
is true. Like that's like a girl believing in something and making it happen. Props to her if it's true.
So after that,
know. No, there's more, Chris. Go back to the thread.
there's more.
Yeah.
All right.
Um,
No, that's in that.
Maybe she quote tweeted it, Chris.
Yeah, I would assume that she did.
no, she didn't.
Wow, there's a lot of people that got you on the quote.
I'm
tweet.
sorry, you don't have the full thread.
So there was a deleted tweet that you put out. That
No,
we put in the
Chris. Would I tell you to do something if I don't know what I'm talking about? No, I know what I'm talking about. Here it goes right here. See, it's a little wheel on your mouse where when you scroll down,
Keffals is in the chat right now.
it'll show you.
It's not the real one, but
She responds, "I don't send children illegal drugs, but you look like the type of guy who can't get laid unless you put what?
A little too wordy, Keffals. You were on a roll with the jokes. That one's a little too wordy, a little too clunky.
I don't send children illegal drugs, but you look like the type of guy who can't get laid unless you put them in somebody's drink."
A little clunky.
little clunky,
not the best.
So she's saying like in order to get laid, I do date rape or something like that. And she said that I look like the type of guy. So I responded to her saying, "Well, you look like the type of guy." Oops, I mean woman. And then I delete that tweet because I thought it would be seen as transphobic.
That would have been a good one, though.
It was a good one, but I deleted
Did Diorio make you delete it? Did he send in the group chat and go, Keem, no!
Bad optics. Bad optics.
I guarantee he would always do that. He would always do that. He would send your tweets and be like, Keem, delete this quick.
Okay, so I responded by saying, you look like the type of woman that wears Axe body spray.
There we go.
And there's the full thread.
Oh, man.
So then it continues on, really.
I think Keem actually was drunk, didn't really see the name, and just agreed to having a Twitch chat based on that profile picture. I think he only saw like a woman in makeup taking a mirror shot showing off her chest. Was like, I'll get on Twitch with her. Is that true?
No.
Okay.
Right. So then
No shot?
So here's the thing. Keffals, she tried to do this like thing to the quartering where she acted like the quartering was refusing to debate her.
Yeah.
So she put out these tweets and we're like, oh, the quartering's not showing up to the debate, but she never invited him to the debate. She tried to do that to me today. Or yesterday.
Yep.
She goes, yeah, Keemstar said he was going to come debate me and he's not showing up. What is going on? She put all these tweets out there saying this. So Nicholas Diorio jumping in, trying to steal the content, said he would host the debate. So I showed up on Nick's stream.
Yeah.
I asked for Keffals to come, and eventually she did come.
Which Nick is like such a pussy for just wanting to host. Nick has been begging for Keffals' attention for all year. So many tweets about Keffals, so many videos on Keffals, and then finally he gets to talk and be like, I'll host it. I'm just going to be a moderator. It's like, come on,
Yeah,
Nick.
so Nicholas Diorio
pathetic-
owes me big time.
Big time.
Because I helped him with that video behind the scenes. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then
I know what
I
you're talking
got him a face-off with Keffals.
You did. I cut it up mostly just because your interaction with her was actually funny. Like, you guys like got along really well. And Salvo's going to like a lot that comes out of this one, trust me.
She's got the Victoria's Secret super push-up on tonight for you,
Yeah,
Keem.
Brantley, did you see this?
My goodness.
Keffals has the same bra as you.
The super bomb from Victoria's Secret.
Oh, my God.
Okay, play it, Chris.
How's it going?
Hi, Keffals.
Hi,
Finally.
Nick.
Oh, God, Nick.
You sound so cheerful.
Okay, so
What's
like,
up? What's
Hey.
up, Keffals?
How much?
I'm so glad I get to meet you.
yeah, it's nice to talk to you too, Keemstar.
Keemstar.
I wanted to ask because like Nicholas was like dodging me, you know, and it's like I'm not trying to hit on you. Like I was just trying because like, I assume you're straight. You come off to me like
Wait, hold
you're
on.
Straight.
Wait, why are you assuming my
'Cause I
fucking
have a pretty
sexuality?
good gaydar, you know.
Jesus,
you don't come off
Keffals.
like you're gay.
Whoa.
I'm saying it's
You
just
are.
fine.
So do we have some clips?
We
is-
do. So this is clipped up specifically where this is actually a good clip, and Salvo's going to like this one.
This whole
Trust me.
13 minutes?
There's different segments that we're going to jump.
I think he
Okay.
put it like all in one.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, I
go
put it. It was 3 hours, and I condensed it to 13 minutes.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Masculine energy I give off, you know?
Yeah, I mean like Augie comes off like a twink and a bottom, but
I
I'm like good at
It's
this
it's
still.
it's
I know
100%.
That is so true. And Keffals, did you know that when Augie started his career, he would stream from the closet, and recently he's come out of the closet. That is a fact.
Oh, that's true. I like picking up like really tiny guys and like putting them in closets so they're forced to come out, and then I make fun of them for being gay.
Yeah, I mean, it's see, all year it's been theorized that Augie would have sex with Keffals. That's my take. I think if Keffals was in the same room with Nick and Augie, they would end up having sex with her. Because again,
agree.
like, you know the weird couple, Keem, like in high school, didn't it always look like fucking Keffals
No, that's for you.
and Augie? Oh, thank you. This is a tall boy. Yeah. So Augie would 100% fuck
Cheers.
Keffals. 100%
Beer
fuck
day.
Keffals. And same with Diorio. Cheers. Okay, roll it here.
All right, let's pull it back up. So this is the next segment where she talks to Nick about being
With consent, of course. I'm
with-
sorry. We
with
got to add
consent.
that in there.
It's all right. So
We
you-
live in such a weird time. Why you have to put disclaimers on everything?
exactly.
I'm so confused. Why were you invited on to debate Keffals? It's like Nick was the one that has this big year-long wanting to debate her. It's like, what did you really go on there for?
No, Keffals was trying to troll me, acting like I wasn't coming to debate her.
Okay, gotcha. She's like, yeah, bitch, I'm here.
Because she never invited me.
Yeah.
And so what I did is pull the screen out. Pull the screen out away from it.
Technical difficulties, everybody. It's okay.
So yeah, basically what happened was, you got to switch cams.
Got it. It's up.
Okay. So basically, what I would do, I lost my train of thought. Let's just play the clip.
Got you.
I'm confused though. Nick,
Like all three of your guys' tone, Keffals, Nick, and Keemstar all have the same tone of flirting, by the way. All.
Can we play the clip?
Yeah, I
would
mean,
watch your wife fuck someone. I don't know why you wouldn't.
But then wait, I just said I would watch porn. So if
Why
you're
would you
watching
watch
two random
Look,
people
there's two
fuck,
women having
it's the
sex
same
in
as
the
me
same
saying
room. You're like, if so you have a wife and your wife is having sex with another woman, you're gonna be like, you know, you do this, I'm gonna go jerk it off to porn in the other room.
No, I wouldn't have my wife go fuck somebody else in the house.
Why?
Because I'm not like into that. I can go listen
This
to my
is
J. Cole
boring.
album.
You really thought this was interesting?
Well, to be honest, her calling Nick a cuck multiple times, I thought Salvo would find hilarious.
well, I was about to get into it.
Right. That was the segment for that aspect. Let's take a look here. You did ask her some really good questions too, Keem.
Yeah, I thought
Like
you had clips.
Keffals
This
is just like
boring.
unfunny. Keffals is like calling Nick a cuck. It's like, no, he's a virgin.
Yeah.
It's like he's not a cuck.
What do you mean he's a virgin?
Nicholas Diorio, how many times a year do you think Nicholas Diorio has sex? Because even if it's 1, 2, or 3, 4, or 5, if it's a single numbers, he's a virgin in my eyes. So that's why I call him a virgin. Do you agree, Chris?
No. That's not what I would go with.
If someone's not having sex more than 10 times a year, they're a virgin in my eyes. It doesn't matter. They're a virgin.
I don't think that's how that works, dude. I don't think that's how that works.
Do we have a good clip
Yeah.
out of this?
There's actually one where you and her are bonding over the quartering hate.
Oh, sure. Play it.
Know fucking anything about you. I'll be real. Like, I know nothing. Know
How bad it is.
like so many of the people who are constantly like fucking shitting on each other. It's just like they just completely drop it. Like it's just like it's not real.
What do you mean?
Like with the quartering. Like I've seen him like talk in private with people. I've talked to him in private. He doesn't care. You know, he'll call me a fucking groomer on Twitter and then be super nice to me in private. It's just like this act that he puts on.
He probably thinks you're hot.
Like what about like Nick Fuentes?
There's literal aspects of it, and then you get into the next.
I'm bored.
Stuff.
Let's go to the next story. Like I'm so bored.
All right.
Can I get a one in the chat if you're
Hold
bored?
on. I need to
Like, what is
understand. I
happening?
need to get an
I
answer
need
here.
clips. Like,
But that was literally clipped.
No.
together.
Dude, Keemstar went on a stream with Keffals, and that's the best we got?
It was realistically him and her bonding. Like, it was very interesting to watch two people that are like, I consider themselves trolls, like bonding together.
she's a troll.
She's a troll.
You were having a nice fucking time with
So
this
look.
person.
I don't understand this, guys.
I
She's
have
a
a plan.
troll. She's
I have a-
funnier than Nick and Augie. Go ahead.
I have a plan. All right. I think we need to have Keffals here and Nick. on this
Keffals will
show.
never come, and Nick will never come. They're both cut from the same cloth.
No, Keffals will come.
She won't come. No
She'll
way.
I think
She'll
would.
come.
I think she had a really nice interaction with you, Keem, because at the end, like, she was speechless. She was very surprised.
Yo,
about you.
Dan Patch saying Keem has ADHD. I do. That was boring. Like
I
what?
don't understand. It's like Nick, Keemstar, and Keffals went on to a stream together, and there was nothing good from it. There was nothing good from it.
There was some pretty interesting aspects. You asked her about the situation involving Destiny's wife.
What do you have to
People
say
were
to
worried
people
about.
saying that you went on to flirt
When you
and have a
talk
date?
to me, why do you do that? Like every time.
Because we're just bros. I talk to my bros like this.
Just smacks them.
I don't know, Salvo. Like every time. bro.
Listen.
I'm like getting triggered
I'm
over
sorry.
here. Like,
I'm sorry. I
my
know. I
fucking-
know. Brantley hits you, so it's like a little triggering.
Yeah, it
I know.
is.
I'm sorry.
I'm being
I'll touch.
abused.
I'll touch your thigh here.
No.
But what do you have? What do you have to say to the people? Because I want your eyes on me. That's why I hit you. You need to be looking at me. I want to see those big browners.
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to say to the people saying that you went on and got real horny with her, and it was like a date? Because that's
I did.
That's.
It's true.
I know. But those are the optics. It's like, what a fail out of Keffals, Nick, and Keemstar that everybody is coming away. Be like, you're kind of boring, but Keemstar seemed horny.
So am I supposed to go on to Keffals' show and just be like, you're a liar, you're this, you're that? I don't care.
I think-
I'm not a political weirdo.
No, that doesn't lie on you. That lies on Nick and Keffals, right? Because you're not like from that whole universe.
We read the Twitter thread, right?
Yeah,
Me and Keffals were having fun talking shit back and forth.
100%. Yeah, yeah.
And so I think when we got on a call, we just kind of like bonded. Like we get
Yes.
it. We like talking
I
shit.
talk to Keffals often in direct messages. She gets it.
She gets it.
She gets it.
Keem, you
So what do you
literally-
want from me?
You literally said, like, nobody wants to play with me anymore, like, just to talk shit on Twitter. Like everyone takes shit too seriously.
Did Diorio call her out for anything that he's been making Twitter threads for 8 months about, or was he sitting there like a
but
fat puppy?
He went too hard. He was like, oh, like he
Okay,
sounded-
yeah. Okay.
He went
It's
pretty
boring.
hard,
Can we
but
please move on?
All right,
Yeah,
we
of
can
course.
move
Let's
on.
move on.
So let's move on to the Kanye West situation. There's been a lot of updates with that. I actually found a clip recently. Some people are protesting.
Guys, chat. I understand content. I know when it's boring. So when I say it's boring, they don't listen to me. We're still stuck talking about it for another 10 minutes. It's not my fault. I get it.
No.
They don't.
I'm making the
Play
point.
it.
I'm making the point that all three of you failed and made boring content.
Play it.
All right. So basically, what happened was that Kanye, again, because of the situation involving his cancellation, which Keem, you've tweeted about recently, and everyone has. Somebody in Florida, I don't know why my home state always has to be in the fucking news. A bunch of people are like burning their Yeezys in protest to fucking Kanye.
Those are like executive
those are
propaganda shit. This is like, who's doing this?
It's like some random guy on fucking Twitter is just telling people to burn all their Yeezys. Keem, how much do those Yeezys cost, do you think?
Secondary market for those are probably about $250.
$250. So he's burning $250 shoes because of a situation that is going on right now, which I think is fucking ridiculous.
Just in general, like secondhand, like $250, $300 are Yeezys. And that's like secondhand. I don't know what they are like when they come out brand
Yeezys
new.
got ruined when like the Sidemen and like Logan Paul and KSI were just wearing them. It's like
the best Yeezys are the zebras. The zebra Yeezys are literally the best looking shoes, and they work with anything.
But here's
the
the
only problem is they have a short lifespan.
I know, but
they
when
get dirty and fucked up like within a
But
month.
when people like Nick Diorio are buying Yeezys, which he's making tweets about, is like instance like, well, I can't wear Yeezys then. Like same thing with all these like brands like Gucci and Louis Vuitton. It's like all of them got completely tacky because, you know, all the influencers were wearing them.
It's similar to Teddy Fresh. Like if
Exactly.
you're wearing Teddy
Yeah.
Fresh right now,
Yeah.
like, in my personal opinion, not cool.
Yeah.
If you're wearing Teddy Steele's, my personal opinion, very fucking cool.
But uncool people make things so uncool instantly. Because Kanye West I love Kanye West, right? His shoe is a cool looking shoe, but then every loser's now wearing it. It's like Salvo Pancakes can't wear it then.
Yeah. I got someone in the chat saying, Keem has terrible style. What? I don't dress like anyone. Nobody dresses like me.
That is true. You know,
nobody dresses
your
like
style is crazy, but it's Keemstar. So
Yeah.
it's like one in the same here.
Yeah.
What's going on with the
this
cameras?
Is, I think it's because it's too hot. Like, did you bring the screen away from the thing?
Yeah, it's literally
Uh-oh.
the entire time. I'm not sure why that's
What?
happening.
Yeah, Burnley, get on the mic and like entertain right now because we just got dead air. The main cam is completely out.
Yeah. It's just too hot down here. We need to run a fan or something.
Well, don't admit that. The technology should. It's not that. It's not like it's 120 degrees down here.
Open that that door, please.
Yeah, I'm surprised that it
But that's
died.
what's happening. That camera's overheating.
All right. And then on top of that, just to give an update for you guys, I don't know how crazy you think this is. After he got dropped by Adidas, Kanye West actually got kicked out of Skechers HQ. Like, he was literally escorted out of the building.
Okay.
At the time.
So you're so bad at telling stories. Maybe you should have me do it.
Okay.
Because, like, I mean, like, he just ruins it, all right? So Kanye West shows up to Skechers, right? And the rumor is that he's going to Skechers to basically look for a new place for...
No,
oh, God.
Oh, no.
What is
Keem, let's just
happening?
go to the bar together. I mean, let's just talk at the bar right now.
Dude, keep it off for a minute. Keep it off for a
I mean,
minute.
this will be cute. Oh, this will be cute. Look, we can have one ear on the headphone and we can talk into that mic together. How about that? Here.
Amazing. So the story is that, Brantley, you want to turn these lights on? This is so fucking dumb. Like, why the fuck do these lights go out? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, everybody.
We've been live 45 minutes?
This is not good. Keem, what is... Okay, come here, Keem. We can do the show together from Cheers. This is your drink. This is Cheers. I'm Roseanne. I'm about to say some slurs. Here you go. This is the Keemstar Show, everybody. Put this on. Let's get drunk. Brentley, we need shots down here right now. This show's going to shit. We need alcohol right now.
I know.
So basically, Kanye West shows up to Skechers, and he shows up with a whole film crew, a whole posse, and like
the rumor is that he's going to Skechers because he needs a new home for Yeezy.
Of course, right.
Because he lost Yeezy from Adidas, right?
He got dropped.
The executives at the place kick him out, walk him out. You got to get the fuck out of here. You want to know why?
Why?
Because they don't support that anti-Semitic shit. And Skechers is actually owned by a Jewish company.
It's going to be really hard for Kanye to find a company that's like maybe has a Christian.
Don't say that.
That's just,
because Kanye definitely could take Yeezy to Chick-fil-A.
that is true. That's honestly like, imagine the powerhouse. Chick-fil-A now gets into like record sales and like shoes and like clothing because it's the only company that is run by a Christian.
You know,
he has nowhere to go but Chick-fil-A.
Dude, I know there is probably one Jewish like organization that would take Yeezy.
What's that?
Teddy Steals or Teddy Fresh.
Teddy Fresh. Yeah.
Actually, Teddy Steals. We would take Yeezy.
We would, but we're not. Well, I'm Jewish.
No, we.
I am Jewish.
We can't take Yeezy.
Cheers, everybody. The Keemstar Show. This is not boring. This is not. Okay. Make sure we're in the shot here. Come on.
We are in the shot.
Chris, any update with the camera? Look how Chris is like sitting at the desk. Chris is sitting at the desk like this.
Chris
is at the desk like
wait. Go to the desktop thing. Go to the desktop screen. He made the letters so big so we can read them from all the way over here.
I'm trying here, man.
All right, switch back to us, please.
I'm trying.
Should we take some call-ins at this point because it's like so hard to run from here?
Well, we're gonna let that camera cool down for a little bit.
Okay.
We'll hang out here.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out here together.
We'll let that camera cool down for a little bit. Then we'll go back on that camera. We have a big story to talk about. We got to talk about Kanye. We got to talk about the Gabbie Hannahs. I'm gonna call Gabbie on the line, and
she's actually confirmed to come on. Correct?
Yeah. Why the fuck that camera? That's lasted 3 hours. That camera has lasted an entire fucking day before. It's just too hot down here. We got to make sure it's cold down here and that camera won't go off.
Let's entertain the audience right now because the camera, we can't see the fucking chat here. Chris, read us the chat. We need to entertain. Let's have some fans calling via Discord maybe. Huh?
Yeah, maybe.
Keemstar Q&A.
All right, so we have a couple of people just saying put ice on the camera. No, we're not going to do that. Why is Salvo dressed like a cowboy? Is one person that's asking for you.
I don't know. This seemed just like a cool shirt. If I wanted to do cowboy, I would do a cowboy hat, bolo tie, and a belt. This is a cool shirt.
Salvo, what if we took that camera and pointed it at us? You know what I mean? Then we both have a mic. You feel me?
Yeah.
Let's take a look here. Who else is in chat?
We should just, dude, the fucking webcam. We could have fucking.
No, bad quality.
There's no way to do that. There's no way to do that. Fucking, just forget it. All right, we're going back. We're turning the camera on.
What? It's gonna die here in a second.
No, it won't.
This show is so fucked.
Cool down.
This show is so fucked. Chat, I'm really so like. What is going? Someone's to blame here. Who's taking the blame for this? Someone is at fault. Someone is at fault here.
Baby, go get me another bear.
Yeah, like we need drugs because this show is gonna drive Keem and I mad.
Yeah.
After that, I mean, like we're gonna get physical.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Keemstar Show.
So listen, Kanye West is getting canceled left and right for his anti-Semitic tweets and whatnot. Does the thing with Skechers. I mean, it's getting really bad. In fact, I tweeted out this, and this is my original thought, only my thought. I said in 2016, YouTube was afraid of banning Leafy due to public backlash. 5 years later, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram bans a sitting president, and now they are talking about removing Kanye West's music off Spotify.
That's a fantastic tweet. That's a
down.
fantastic tweet.
Scroll down. Look at this
Props
tweet.
to Keem.
Look at this screenshot here. That's wild. The tweet, Chris. Thank you. Kanye West could have his music removed from Spotify soon. The platform's CEO condemned the rapper's anti-Semitic comments and said that Spotify is deciding whether or not to remove the songs. That's wild.
Yeah, but I mean, this motherfucker had his bank account closed. It's like, of course they're doing some crazy shit. Everything's been wild with Kanye.
Yeah, but removing Kanye's music.
He doesn't own the music. Hey, Teddy Steele with the hat or the crop top hoodie. Crop top hoodie number 2. Thank you for the support.
Did anybody get the jacket yet?
I have no idea, Chris.
Haven't seen yet.
Haven't seen. Maybe.
Dude, get the jacket now. So
I can't drink this. I'll go to sleep right away with a beer.
we're slamming it. This whole thing.
I'll literally go to sleep. Like I don't
You ready?
drink beer because it'll put me tired. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. I can't drink. I'm not. I'll go to sleep. This is like Advil PM. This is like NyQuil for me.
Race it.
No, bro. I'll go to sleep. You don't understand. It puts me to sleep.
We got Red Bull.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll do shots though and cigarettes though, Keemstar. So it's like everything going on with Kanye West has been absolutely almost too far. It's like it's like okay, at one point is the fucking line.
Well,
here.
no. It's like, is it too far? Yes, in a 2016 mindset. But 2022 mindset, excuse me. It seems normal. This is the new normal.
Not this. This is nuts, man. We've never seen anything like this before, ever.
It's the new normal.
Well, I think it's going to become the new normal. I think after this is kind of setting the precedent where if Kanye West can have his fucking music removed, that's the fucking precedent. Like something greater than Kanye West's music removed.
Should I tell the Halloween story without telling the Halloween story?
Yes. Speaking of cancel culture.
Go to my tweet.
Can I have the lighter?
Go to my tweet about Kanye.
I need a light.
This one still.
We have a dirt
No,
bike.
go to my tweet about Kanye.
Let's take a look here.
Scroll down. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling.
GMZ in the chat with a good comment. Anyone else sick and tired of tipsters stick? I am.
Keep scrolling until you see Kanye.
There it is.
Okay. Bring that up. So I tweeted out, we live in such a weird time where there is no forgiveness or understanding. I disagree with Kanye West's statements, but me disagreeing doesn't turn to I hate Kanye and I hope he loses everything. But that is the vibe in 2022.
Did you steal this tweet?
2022. It's nonstop witch hunts. Now, because I tweeted that tweet, all right, right there, we got canceled on.
We did. We got canceled.
We had set up for our Halloween show,
big time,
to go to a haunted house. I'm not going to say which one because we don't want any hate sent to the.
Because we're not hateful people.
We're not hateful. We set this up weeks in advance. All right. They send an email to fucking Chris and they say something along the lines of, due to Keemstar's comments on recent events, we do not want him in our haunted house.
Cancellation.
Your values do not align with our company's values, and we do not wish to have Keemstar represent our brand.
So we asked them,
yeah,
what was it? And I'm thinking to myself, it's the Alex thing.
Could be
50
ago. Different things.
It could be anything, right? Like I've said some horrible things.
It could be 100 things.
It could. I mean, it could.
And
right?
rightfully so. I mean,
So I'm trying to think of recent. What did I do? Like Chris is like, was it the Amaranth thing?
Imagine the haunted house being like, we support Amaranth and we disagree with
Ladies and gentlemen, what it was this fucking tweet. This is the tweet that got the Keemstar show banned from a haunted house.
It is true.
It's fucking true.
And it's like it was multiple attempts. It's like Chris was calling them and emailing and like taking up the ranks. It's like, guys, let's just find a different haunted house. Fuck them. Chris was like, we got to do this.
No. I knew we had to find a new place, but I was telling Chris, fight with the lady.
Yeah.
Like, fight with the lady. Tell the lady she's wrong.
How do you think Chris handled all that? Do you think he represented Keemstar?
No, he did it really bad. He kept arguing with me. He's like, no, they're not going to let us back in. It's not about letting us back in. It's to let this woman know that she's wrong.
And I sent that information. I said, this is unfortunate. Keemstar does a lot of charity work. You know, I did everything I could for you guys.
Chris spent an entire day going back and forth with the haunted house manager.
I'm not even fucking kidding.
Yes, he did.
I'm not
It was
joking.
like 7 hours. Yeah. And Chris was like calling her the C word and the B word.
No.
But how
Chris was being very disrespectful to this woman, by the way, in private.
Chat, how crazy is this that we got banned from a haunted house because I tweeted out, we live in such a weird time where there's no forgiveness or understanding. I disagree with Kanye West's statements, but me disagreeing doesn't turn into, I hate Kanye. I hope he loses everything.
Chris, what was the manager's last name that said we weren't allowed to go?
Not saying names.
Did it rhyme with anything?
Not saying names.
Okay, what was the last 4 or 5 letters
I'm
of
not.
that last name?
The lady was Jewish, so it was a sense. The lady was Jewish, so it was sense.
That's what I was hinting at.
And
yeah.
here's the thing. Let's give some forgiveness and some understanding, like I said in my tweet, to the lady that kicked us from the haunted house.
Yeah.
All right. She's Jewish. The comments that Kanye made probably hurt her personally.
And rightfully so.
Personally.
And rightfully so.
So when she saw me, let's forgive Kanye or let's have some understanding of Kanye, even though we disagree, she probably took personal offense to that and was like, well, fuck you, Keemstar. You're not coming to my haunted house.
And you understand that because of her past. And that just proves of how much Keemstar is growing emotionally.
I just thought that was insane. Out of all the things I've said and done, right, that are controversial, that was the thing that got me banned from a haunted house.
There's 200 more.
Kanye got Keem canceled from a haunted house.
What? And it's no coincidence that Keemstar's first name starts with a K and Kanye's first name starts with a K, and they're hateful individuals.
What the fuck? What? What?
We need one more. Come on. Come on. K.
Oh, God. Fuck.
What are you doing?
I was
Put that out.
making.
And be good.
Yes, sir. That wasn't even that bad. Like a KKK joke. It's like, are they even relevant? They're like a racist relic.
You know what I thought was so funny is when Gideon went to go meet the most racist town in America where the KKK is and stuff.
like one dude.
Yeah, and they were all these white people or Jewish people like Ethan and Hassan, right?
Yeah.
Whatever nationality they are, right? They're fucking roasting Gideon. They're picking on Gideon for going and confronting hate. Like, what the fuck? What do you do?
You live in a really racist town too.
Hassan, when do you leave your house? Ethan, when do you leave your house? You would never confront hate face to face.
Ethan, no, he doesn't even leave his house to go to a fan meetup that they promote for a month.
Literally keyboard warrior.
Literally a fucking keyboard warrior.
Like,
yes, literally. I'm gonna jerk you off. I swear
Dude,
to God.
you keep hitting me
Because I want you to look at me. I want to be like dragon bind with you in the eyes, man. Like I want you to look at me.
They're really
Like look at me when I'm talking to you.
Yes.
Like let's get so sensual and so connected that like the audience
Not
can feel
sensual.
it. Sensually emotional. I like this. We should look like this. Let's talk like this. You'll put your legs up on me and I'll put my legs up on you.
He's not going to do that.
Imagine.
Could you imagine if I just fucking...
The most racist town in America could be...
Can you come over here? I'm borderline home. I need a kiss.
He had to catch himself before saying that again.
So here's the thing. Kanye's getting canceled. And because Kanye is getting canceled, there is this Gabbie Hanna hater. Fucking straight up hater.
Yeah.
Angelica Oles, who's made a whole career hating on Gabbie Hanna.
Big time.
Big time.
Lots of money.
We got some clips. Let me give you some context of this. Go ahead. This beer's fucking me up.
All right. Let's pull this up. So
Are you drunk?
I'm
Let's go through the alphabet and...
way more than the shots. This beer's like...
It's good shit, dude. That blueberry beer is really delicious. I'll be honest. I drink it all the time when I'm here.
Keemstar needs this lady to protect him. That's true.
Hey guys.
Right. So this is the individual in question.
Wait, do you have the clips though?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, play the clips. Come on.
Context. All right.
Come on. People criticize other shows for dead air. Don't do that to us.
Oh, come on. We're not like other shows.
Okay.
Not even close. So
Chris thinks she's hot.
This is the lovely Angelical Oles. I don't think she's ugly, but she definitely... I think Keffals is better looking.
Keffals got a huge rack on her, man.
Don't you think Keffals is better looking than
For sure. Keffals is like fucking hot, man. Like Keffals is like holy like hot. Keffals. Yeah, Keffals. Like, I've been very honest. I love Keffals. She's very hot.
Who is that?
Christ.
Oh, God. Okay, so here's Angelica Oles. Chris has been, like, making fun of her, calling her a whole bunch of, like, misogynist names.
Never called her a misogynist name, but I definitely don't like her coverage of Gabbie. She's been incredibly disingenuous for fucking years.
So, just so you guys know, Gabbie Hanna is a friend of mine, and
Friend of mine, too.
She has been treated horribly throughout the years. I've lost my phone. Is my phone on here?
That's not... Why do you need your phone?
Go ahead, play it.
Right. So this is the most recent clip that she made, a deleted video about her and Kanye.
Keffals is in the chat, by the way.
Today's video is about
Is it
Gabbie
the real
Hanna
Keffals?
and
Yeah, Lucas.
Kanye.
That's her name?
Lucas Roberts.
No.
Play it.
Did you just dead name her?
I swear to God, isn't that Keffals?
Did he, Chris, did he dead name her?
I don't know Keffals.
Apologize.
I don't know Keffals.
For what?
Apologize.
What? I don't know her dead name.
I don't know her dead name
I
either,
don't know
but
her
just
dead name.
apologize. Apologize.
I
don't want to deal with that.
I apologize if I dead name you. I have no idea what your dead name is.
Right. Let's continue
Okay.
on.
Jesus Christ. Dumb joke.
West, but mainly Kanye West, but with a little bit of Gabbie Hanna sprinkled in. Now, he also doxed his kids' school because he wants his kids to attend his school that he has now started, which he has no credentials to do that, which now Gabbie Hanna supported with this tweet. This is where we talk about Gabbie Hanna. I just think...
She literally doesn't show the fucking tweet. This is the problem with Angelica Oles. She'll never actually have research.
So wait, she's connecting Kanye West to Gabbie Hanna and trying to draw like any different connection.
There's a lot that Angelica Oles has gotten wrong.
Well, here's the thing. The two of them do suffer from mental health. Gabbie Hanna and Kanye.
So
That
maybe
is
that's
true.
the connection she's making.
That is the only connection I think you can make. But going on saying Kanye West started a school and had no credentials to do so.
What credentials do you
What
need?
credentials do you need to start a school?
I don't know.
Right? Because when you start a school, right, you hire teachers and a principal and all that, and they're the ones that do the teaching. So what exactly credentials do you need?
Because it's not like you're a principal. It's not like you're a teacher. It's not like you're a guidance
Do you need a
counselor.
degree to start a school?
I would say no.
You
I would
don't.
say no.
You
I would
don't.
say no. I say it would help to have like
You
an
could-
education PhD.
You could drop out of high school and still start a school because you're going to hire teachers and a principal and all these other people that went to college that can teach.
Correct. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't need to go to
Yeah.
school. You don't need credentials to start a school. No, that's
Right.
That's actually dumb.
But I wouldn't send my kids to like a Kanye West school. You know what I mean? It's like, I would send my kids to Ivy League or a private, Jewish school.
Same.
All right, let's continue on.
I don't know why she would pick Kanye West. Now, I've outlined everything he did before the Twitter thing, so she would have seen all of that. So then be like, oh, I want to attend Kanye West's school. It's like she's seeing him profit off of trashing Black Lives Matter, trashing Jewish people, trashing his wife. And she saw all of that and she thought, I want a piece of that. I want some of that. I want some of that movement going on there. Like, she's just completely on the wrong side of things. And it bothers me because everyone always talks about, leave Gabbie.
Hold on. Gabbie Hanna is completely on the wrong side of things. All right. We're looking at Angelica Oles. Show her real quick. She's on the right side of everything. Now, what is the right side? The right side is what is popular, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many times has popular opinion been wrong?
A lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot. A lot. Salvo, don't go to sleep. Here.
The beer's making him fall asleep.
I told you I shouldn't have fucking drink. Why did you just chug this?
Yeah, slam the rest. All right, don't go to sleep on me. Popular opinion has been wrong so many fucking times. Like, what she's advocating for, whatever the masses say, I do. That's dumb.
Mm-hmm. But it, like, are you saying the popular opinion is to go against Kanye?
I think, I think that is.
That's the popular opinion?
Right now. I think most people are against Kanye right now. I think that is the popular.
Is that the consensus, Chris, or it's just like media posting articles? Someone just bought a Halloween T-shirt, by the way. Hannah Animal.
Hey.
Hannah Animal bought a Halloween T-shirt. Hannah Animal, friend of the program. We like Hannah Animal.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. Chris, would you say that the popular opinion is that Kanye West is in the wrong? Or it's just like news articles and everyone being like, this is crazy?
At the current moment, with how everything's looking, it seems to be the popular opinion that everyone dislikes Kanye naturally because of his statements.
Got it. Okay.
There's a lot of
Okay.
like right now YouTube actually
You can't support anything that Kanye has said. But I feel like you can still support the art. Right?
Which a lot of people have said.
You can separate the art from the artist. That's why the Spotify removing Kanye's songs is so wild to me. Like Dark Fantasy, which is the best Kanye album in my opinion. Like
you read like a Pitchfork article or something?
No, what?
It's not the best. Like
no,
in my opinion,
me,
it's not the,
to me.
Okay.
I listen to Kanye like shit almost every day.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. I like Kanye too. I believe
Kanye has some really good albums.
Well, they're all great.
And even do you remember that one song that he came out with Kim and in the music video? Where
Bound to.
That song slaps.
That's the worst one on the album.
It was such a bad song at the time.
Oh,
but
no.
It lives right now. If you listen to that song fucking slaps.
Yeah, but it wasn't bad at the time.
It was bad at the time. It was memeable. Everyone made jokes on it. It was like a joke. Like it was fucking so bad that everyone was laughing at Kanye. You listen to that song now, that song hits.
And also, everything Kanye said in New Slaves on Yeezus, like if you look at the lyrics, I mean, it's like these aren't radical thoughts Kanye's having today. It's like he was rapping about the same shit that he's going through today, and now he's acting almost on exactly what he said he was trying to do back in Yeezus. So it's like, this is Kanye. Who's Kanye been?
I don't like censoring Kanye at all because, well, unless he's causing real harm, right? If he's causing like real harm and he's causing violence.
Is this real harm?
If he's causing violence and whatnot and people are actually getting hurt, all right? Then yeah, you need to shut that down. But it's like I tune into Kanye, right, to an interview or whatever if he's on a podcast to hear some crazy shit.
Well, yeah, I feel like we all do. That's what I'm saying. It's like
we all acknowledge
who doesn't
that
like that? Jamie Lee Curtis?
We all acknowledge that he is out there, right? Like, so I don't know.
I wanted to ask because he said a lot of other statements, Keem, in the past, but he's not getting canceled back in the day that he is now. You know, like in the 2000s, he did say that slavery was like a choice or something like that, and nobody had a problem with it.
In the 2000s? No.
It was like mid 2000s.
No,
that's like 3 years ago.
No,
that was 3 years ago.
That was not that long.
It seemed
ago.
pretty recent. I don't know.
It was in a TMZ interview.
It was really.
Yeah.
He said that in the TMZ. Isn't that the one that they nuked?
Yeah, that was. If I had to guess, I would say.
Do you even know how he called out George Bush, Chris?
Yeah, that was back in the day during Hurricane Katrina when he was with
2004.
Mike Myers. Yeah, that was with Mike Myers, where he was like, George Bush doesn't care or something like that.
Care about who?
But it's like we already know that Kanye says crazy stuff. Why is the world putting so much weight behind the recent crazy shit?
Might just be the fact that everything's changed.
Well, I think
here's a point.
He called out a certain people.
Here's the point. All right. When Kanye said slavery was a choice, at that moment, shouldn't his music be removed off of Spotify, his bank accounts be changed, and Yeezy shut down? Like at that moment, right? That was a very anti-black thing. Why was that allowed? But this new DEFCON 3...
Isn't it obvious why calling out black people is different than calling out my Jewish people? Like I think that was the line.
That's the line?
I feel like whoever is deciding all this, I mean, obviously that seems like the common denominator, no? I don't know, because he said crazy shit forever.
Angelica Oles.
Yep.
I mean,
Angelica Oles. Angelica Oles.
I'm Jewish.
Right away.
Right. Let's continue on. So basically, she's trying to connect Kanye. And Keem, I wanted to ask you about this specifically because you're friends with Gabbie, and Angelica's trying to insinuate that Gabbie does all the kind of shit that Kanye does, and she's just looking for a bag. Do you think that Gabbie does that?
Is Gabbie a clout chaser, Keem? I mean, you know her the best. Is she a clout chaser?
Who?
That's somebody that feigns outrage for attention.
I think all YouTubers and content creators are clout chasers.
So Angelica's in the right to kind of call Gabbie out for that.
But Angelica Oles is a clout chaser as well.
Well, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Leave her alone. She's not doing anything wrong these days. Not doing anything wrong. This little tweet of support for Kanye West could have actually stayed in the draft. Like that is where could have stayed in the draft. I just don't really understand. And I'm so pissed off because I'm really pissed off at Kanye West. And it always is very convenient because Kanye West and Gabbie Hanna are very similar people, just that Kanye West is massively famous.
So
and Gabbie
Chris,
Hanna isn't.
I thought we were gonna build like a backstory to our audience of how Angelica Oles.
So that
Because I know nothing about their history.
So this is the most recent
like it's
situation.
crazy how he does this. Like you know when he does tweets, he'll like start with the newest tweet and then go to the oldest one instead of in order.
Because the narrative we're painting is Angelica Holes versus Gabbie Hanna, not Kanye. Really.
Chris, listen, all right. When you tell a story, you start at the beginning and you end at the end. That's how stories are told. When you do this doc, right, you always do the newest thing and then you backtrack. That's weird. He's mad, but it's true.
Not mad.
It's true.
Not
Why
mad.
didn't we build a case that she?
Right.
I think I even said that. Right. Let's build a case that she's obsessed with Gabbie Hanna.
Yeah, because this whole segment is building up to a phone call with Gabbie. Correct? And I know that they had back history. I don't know anything about their back history because I don't pay attention to that.
So the most important thing was to kind of convey that aspect of the most recent thing and then talk about how she admits that she makes content on Gabbie all the time.
What's their back history? Like, what's their prior beef? I'm curious.
She just constantly covers Gabbie in the most profane light imaginable. She constantly talks shit on Gabbie, gets things wrong all the time about Gabbie, and then lies about Gabbie from the beginning.
I'm not connected.
So she's like an A-log.
Right.
She A-logs Gabbie Hanna. That's crazy.
So an example is like in the early days of the Gabbie Hanna stuff, she literally goes, "Thanks for the content, bitch," sort of thing. She continuously states that.
I say worse shit than that.
No, I know, but in Gabbie's case, it's really fucked up shit that they get wrong.
Is it
constantly.
really? Is it
Yes.
over the top obsessive with her? Like actually?
Yes.
Like really?
Yes. Like,
But how?
And Keem could probably comment on this. For years, Gabbie's been getting just harassment from these people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm a big time harasser. I might like Angelica Oles.
Yeah, I don't think you would. She's not entertaining for you, man.
She sounds right up my alley.
She's not entertaining enough.
Interesting.
Okay.
Right.
Gabbie's not available.
Oh no, Keem, you're on a hot streak of people not picking up the phone here.
Yeah. I made this section specifically for her to respond to, so she could hear it on the phone for.
Did Keem confirm that Gabbie was like as a guest, Chris?
Yeah.
He called you out right back. He goes, "Well, Keem, you know."
I mean, I did message her. Like, look.
Okay, call her back.
All right, 1 minute. Let's see if it's connected.
But did she confirm as a guest? Because Chris is saying yes.
Yeah, she did.
Please leave your message.
Oh no! You gotta book
Her
these
phone's off. Her phone's off. What do you want me to do?
Maybe she'll call back in.
What do you want me to do? Her phone's off.
Maybe she'll call back in. I don't know.
Maybe.
Jeez.
What else do we have?
Keffals segment. Gabbie Hanna segment. Should Salvo just become the showrunner? Do you want me to be the showrunner here?
Well, you
put on my showrunner hat.
Here's the thing: you were supposed to create the docket, and then we hired your friend.
We hired the friend. You hired
your boyfriend.
Yeah, that is my. We broke up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your ex-boyfriend.
Yes, correct.
But you were supposed to make the docket. What would you have put in here?
Oh my God! If I become the showrunner of the Keemstar show, I would almost stay away from any drama, boring topics.
Yeah.
It's like I would revolutionize this into something the world has never seen before.
The Keffals clip, boring.
Well, I just don't understand because that Keffals clip, there's got to be some juicy shit in there that we can laugh at.
No.
Instead of like dissecting something seriously.
And that's stupid too. Stop pulling that up.
No.
So,
these segments just aren't fun. Like we got to think fun. It's like I don't want to break down. I don't want to break down like a fucking bullshit clip. Here.
You got to start making the docket, bro. We gotta have fun.
Do you
we
want me to be
on people?
Do you want me to be the showrunner? I'll become the showrunner.
You were supposed to. You were supposed to.
You hired Chris to be the producer.
So like when it's like the Ethan thing, it's like bam, bam, bam. I start off so fucking strong.
Yeah.
And then there's just a bunch of shit that nobody cares about.
Nobody cares about.
Nobody cares about.
Nobody cares about any of this.
Nobody cares about.
And you
like,
and
I thought Chris would like have like a TikTok that we could laugh at or something where we could add some commentary to, but no.
Chris is doing a fantastic job producing the show. I will say that. I say like we almost need to like stay away from any specific drama because you and we're entertaining enough without any sort of topics. I mean, don't you understand that?
He literally went to TikTok and he's pulling up shit with music. Don't just
It's
pull.
literally not. I literally muted it. It was specifically designed to talk about.
Okay.
2016 YouTube pranks have actually left over to TikTok. And to be honest, I think they're dog shit, but I know you guys would probably like it.
Play it.
Play it.
Yeah, let's pull one up for you guys.
It's so hard. It's so hard to get the narrative of the story without any sound.
Literally, this guy is just, there's no sound. It's literally all
This is so trippy to try to watch right now. What is this?
You guys didn't want
there's
the music.
there's a guy pretending to be a blind guy.
Okay, clearly staged. I mean, it's like, okay, staged. Next, staged.
Right.
Like, it's staged. It's clearly fake. It's Fugazi.
Wait, what? This is
what?
stupid. What is going on?
It was mostly for the context of the 2016 YouTube pranks have moved over.
Okay.
They can't survive on YouTube anymore.
But that, how couldn't that survive on YouTube?
Ladies and gentlemen,
How couldn't that
is
survive
the
on
end
YouTube?
of this episode. Halloween special. We have a big
This is gonna be
Halloween
exciting.
special.
On Monday, we're gonna
All
upload it. Yeah.
We're going to a haunted house, the one that we've been banned from. We're showing up no matter what. Yeah, bitch. We're showing up. No.
It's going to be a full edited video that Chris is going to produce. It's going to be out on Monday for Halloween.
We're going to be live, but we're going to play that edited video for you of us going to a haunted house on Monday.
I think we should. Well, I don't want to be here on Halloween. I kind of want to pass out candy. But I think.
No, we're going live Monday.
No one's going to watch on Halloween. I mean, that seems silly.
One in the chat if you'll be here Monday.
I don't want to be here on Halloween.
What? You're joking.
I thought the whole point was to record a special to upload as like a video on Halloween.
No, we're going to be live here.
Fuck that. I don't want to be live on Halloween. No, fuck that.
We're actually going to be live
Not
here.
me. I'm not going to. No.
Live on Halloween. We're going live, and then we're going to play the clip, and then we're going to react
on
to it.
Halloween? Nah, let's just edit the video as a standalone vlog.
No.
I'm not going to be here. I'm not coming up on Halloween. Fuck that.
What do you do on Halloween? That's so exciting.
I'm passing out candy to the kids.
Your wife can do that. What?
I want to be there and pass out candy.
No.
No.
Yes.
We have a show to do.
I'll be live from my. I'll call in live from my driveway. How about?
No, you're.
I'm not coming. I fuck that noise.
No, you're actually.
No,
gonna,
we're not.
What? No.
No, I'm gonna be live from my driveway passing out candy.
We're
I want to
going live on Monday.
I won't be here. I'm not gonna be in Buffalo. I was under the impression that we were on Friday recording to upload a vlog for Monday so we can enjoy Halloween, pass out candy, and dress up with the kids. I have 3 kids. I have children.
Chris, we're going live
I
on
have
Monday,
3
right?
kids. I'm not missing Halloween.
No, you're gonna be here Monday.
I won't be here Monday.
You have to be here.
I'll call in from Cleveland.
No, you have to be here.
I don't know what to tell you. I have kids.
Give it to Chris. No, we're going live Monday.
Okay, we'll talk.
No, you have to.
It would be a better viewing experience.
Well, there's going to be first of all, when we go to the haunted house, that segment's going to be edited down to like 10 minutes.
Let's just upload that on Halloween.
No.
I mean, this should be talk for off the podcast here. Nobody. No, I'm not drinking. Okay, fine.
Everybody's calling you. Never mind.
Like, what are you doing?
What? On
Like,
Halloween?
we're going live on Monday.
Dude, I was told that we were uploading the vlog.
That's not what.
That we're recording on Friday for Halloween.
Bro.
I have
listen.
kids. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm trick or treating with my children.
Okay, can you just stop? All right. Here's the plan for
Teddy
Monday.
steals a bucket hat. Thank you.
Thank you. Here's the plan for Monday. Monday, all right, on Halloween, we're going to go live at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to wear costumes because it's Halloween. You're going to dress in something. I'm going to dress in something. We're going to be live here, and then we're going to play the clip of us going to the haunted house. We're going to have spooky stories. We're going to have all this crazy, like, Halloween-themed shit for the Halloween special. We're going to have a bowl of candy here.
Let's just do it Sunday.
No, we're doing it on Halloween.
Salvo.
Yes, you are. Sunday, we got the Bills game. We're going to the Bills game.
Dude, I can't miss Halloween.
What? You don't have any plans. You're gonna
I have plans. Gabe.
bring your wife out here. We're going
can't.
live on Monday.
I
Like
won't-
that is the plan. We broadcast on Mondays and Thursdays. What is happening?
Bro, I was told by one of you two motherfuckers
Not me.
that we're recording on Friday to upload something on Monday so we can spend Halloween as with our families.
It's not like Thanksgiving.
Halloween's important in my household.
It's not like what do you do?
I don't want to get into family issues here on the show.
Yes, you don't do shit.
Yes, I do.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you?
It's a big fucking deal.
Do you have a children?
Yes.
You have children?
You know my yes, I have kids.
You have a children?
Yes, I have kids. You know I have kids.
You have a separate family?
No, I have three kids.
You have a separate
Bro,
family?
I'm not getting into family
Outside of
talk.
your-
I'm not getting into
outside
family.
of your wife?
I'm not getting into family talk. I can't come up Monday. I can't come up Monday. I need a mental health day. I need a mental health day.
By the way, Salvo was supposed to move
We got
here.
another Teddy Steele's hoodie. Thank you very much, Michael Smith.
Salvo was supposed to move here a month ago.
Moving is easier said than done.
No, it's real easy.
No,
Pack
it's-
up your shit and go.
I have to sell my home. I got to find a place to live. I don't live in an apartment. I have a house. I have a home.
He has not committed to this podcast.
So all you Salvo fans.
No, I actually need you here Monday.
We'll talk off the podcast.
No, I need you here Monday.
Bro, I told you I can't come on Halloween.
Tell these people. You did not tell me that. Chris. When has Salvo ever said he wasn't showing up Monday? Never.
I never saw any sort of text messages in regards to that. We were assuming that you're coming up Monday the entire time, man. Like, not trying to...
He's lying to you.
You can't just bail on us and not
I'm
show
not
up
bailing
on
up.
Monday.
It's Halloween. That's an important time in my house.
And we got to go live for the fans. What the fuck? Who the fuck at this age is like, oh, it's Halloween. I got to go hand out candy. What?
Ashers should be my replacement. Fly her in. You need to apologize to Ashers, by the way.
She's here tonight. She's fine.
I know, but she's upset.
Listen, what are you doing?
Bro.
What are you doing?
Halloween's important in my house.
How? What do you do?
Bro, it's like a huge fucking tradition.
And what do you do?
I don't want to get into family stuff. Big parties, dinners, trick-or-treating.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. Brantley will co-host me.
Get Keffals to be co-host.
I mean, I'm just sad and really disappointed right now.
Yep.
Asher said she'd be happy to be here. Fly her in. That would be cool. And Brantley. The audience doesn't care about this. The audience doesn't care about my family duties.
Salvo, I'm so disappointed.
You should be trick-or-treating with your daughter.
You know, you have no family. I do trick-or-treat with my daughter, and I'm going to.
But at 7?
No, we don't go on Halloween the day before, Sunday night.
Oh, well, okay. My trick-or-treating for my city is Monday at 7. Sorry.
And who are you trick-or-treating with?
My entire family. It's a big holiday for us.
Chris, he's bullshitting.
Chris is like fucking sad over there. He's like hanging his head and shit. I think he wants to quit. Let's read super chats and the members here. I mean, we were about to end without giving thanks to all the people that supported the show monetarily tonight, Chris.
Yeah, sure.
Yo, can I get a 1 in the chat if you're crying right now? This dude's like bailing on the show. Like, we have a big show planned for Halloween.
No.
Yes, we do.
We really do.
We really do.
Okay. Chris, what's planned for Monday? And if it sounds
Dude,
like a
we're
big show,
dressing up in costumes. We're running the haunted house stuff. Brantley has a whole ghost thing that she's doing. Like, this is a whole thing. Like, it's the Halloween special. Like, what?
Did you see my Halloween special last night? It was awesome.
Horrible.
No, well, the technical difficulties was
Look
bad
at all the people
beginning.
upset. I can't believe you're bailing on our fans.
What are they upset about? They're just putting numbers. What do the numbers mean?
That I said leave a number if you're upset.
Leave
that
any number?
Any number
Oh,
if you're upset.
No,
that Salvo-
you said 1, so a lot of people are.
Chris,
writing.
I'm lying. You.
I know.
Told you. I saw a lot of twos. Chat.
I don't lie.
Chat. Leave a number if you think I should be with my family.
No, absolutely not. Leave letters.
Keem, do you want to read super chats here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yuri with the 55 NOK. Thank you for the 55 NOK. Josh Finkelstein with the 5. Thank you. Salvo and Keem are the greatest duo on YouTube. I agree. Grizzly with the 5. Who would win in a squabble, Wings of Redemption or Ethan Klein?
I'm giving Wings that one.
Wings.
Chase has a lot of anger.
Chase Niles with a $50. Thank you for defending the Jewish community. That was big of Keemstar. Josh Finkelstein with the 5. Salvo and Keem are always welcome to my Hanukkah dinner. Ethan is never allowed in the door. Thank you for being allies. You're welcome, Josh Finkelstein. Levi's production. Any tips on becoming famous on YouTube? It is my dream. Any tips for this guy who gave us $2 on how to become famous, Keem? I'm not famous on YouTube.
Be original.
Yeah, that's literally the best advice.
Trey Duperalt with a $3 CAD. Thank you very much. Zombies Killer $245. Guys, saw the leak of DSP spending $1,100 on his car for oil battery spark plug replacement.
What?
Didn't see that leak. Cars are expensive. I mean, what is he not supposed to pay for his car?
Hold on, $1,100.
That's stupid. Oh, Miss Carter got the jacket.
Oh, there we go. Miss Carter, absolutely. Thanks. You're going to look great in that jacket. Thank you very much. Dan Patch with the 2. My girlfriend is actually an H3 fan, and she hates Salvo. Your girlfriend needs to be, taught. Trey Duperton with the 1 CAD. Thank you. Turd Cobain, old Keem fan, new Salvo fan. I just got my master's in sound design. Hire me to run your soundboard. I have so many ideas. Please consider. Parking Tigers with the 5
Reach out to him.
All right.
Parking Tigers, friend of Salvo Pancakes, 5 CAD. Rest in peace to the poor cat. What's its name? Why would Chris go out of his way to hit a cat? Okay. Eloped Man 94, $5. Pigless Diorio, oink, oink, oink. Secular Stoner with the 2. Where's the Teddy Steele's notifications? Average Hyena Enjoyer, $5. Honest opinion on hyenas. This is much of an importance. Thank you very much. I hate hyenas. They're vicious. Pilgrim Slapper with the 2. Call Nikocado Avocado. I love Nikocado Avocado. E with the 5. Thank you, Hannah Animal with the 5 Welsh coins. Sent Chris the H3 Reddit post about breaking up for being a Keemstar fan. Thank you, Hannah Animal. Irish Wrist Watcher with the 5.
Hello?
Nicholas Diorio. Salvo is very upset with you.
Wait, are we live on the Keemstar show?
Yes, we are.
All right, you're live on the Dead on Dave show.
Interesting. By the way, the Dead on Dave show was reviewing me talking to Keffals, and the only clip that they showed, and by the way, I'm in the thumbnail, Keffals is in the thumbnail. The only clip they showed is you versus Keffals. What's up with that?
Yes, because they didn't want to watch the circle jerk.
So they used me for clickbait, and then they used you for your transphobic anger.
I'm not the one who dead named Keffals, okay? That was your show.
What? We did?
Who dead named, Nick? What name did I say?
I don't know what name it is.
Me either. I didn't say any name.
I'm not a degenerate Kiwi farmer. I wouldn't do that.
Kiwi Farms, you hear how this guy's talking about you? Switch your attention from Keffals onto Diorio now.
We love Keffals.
You don't watch my content, Salvo. Didn't you hear the lines got fucking ripped out of the ground? They don't even. That website's off the dark web.
Oh no. Yeah, well, they're coming back to take you down, Nicholas. Trust me. They're mad at you. Okay.
Is your name Kiwi Farms?
No, my name is not Kiwi Farms.
You've declared war, young one.
Yeah, you deserve the Kiwi Farms wrath, and I'm gonna make sure that I meet with Josh Moon to talk how we're gonna hurt you. That's for sure.
Are you gonna fly out to Josh Moon next?
Yes.
Are you gonna bring him back to America?
Wherever the fuck he's at, I'm gonna get in contact with him, and we're gonna hurt you.
Can I just say for the record, like myself, a normal person, everyone else in the chat that's normal has no idea what you're talking about.
Teddy Fresh, another $2. Diorio, how did your...
No. Last night, you cammed up and you said Diorio's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he's trying to ruin your career.
Well,
what is this?
Well, I didn't say he's trying to ruin my career. Nicholas Diorio can't ruin my career, but he's actively leading a black ball number 2 against Salvo Pancakes. We all know that.
Salvo, we've been casually chatting in fucking DMs. What do you mean?
Salvo, go on that mic.
I'll go on that mic. Hold on, Nick. I got to move mics because we're having cam issues.
No, go ahead, Nick.
What's up?
I hear him now. Hi, Nick. It's Salvo Pancakes.
Oh, okay. So I mean, I think you have to kind of explain that to me, I would assume.
Okay. Winston Churchill had casual conversations with Adolf Hitler during World War II.
Which one of us is Hitler?
You may... That's up for you to decide. All I know is I'm on the winning side, Diorio.
I enjoy the Jews. I stand... Actually, listen... as a wise man once said, Adolf Hitler is bad.
Yeah, I said that.
Yes, Keemstar, that's the wise man who said it.
Nick, did you see my Halloween special? I'm sure you saw some clips.
I saw the beginning half, but you streamed too late.
Okay, that is true. Did you? Okay. Well, how about
Did you end up painting the pumpkin?
Yeah, I painted the pumpkin. You should watch it tonight. Okay.
Okay. I'll let you know. I'll give you tips.
Wait, keep
Pointers, if you
talking.
will.
We got to fill content here. So, Nick, why are you and Salvo in this giant beef?
Keem, you were there. That's the only part of the beef.
No.
You said there are people.
It's 11 months. Yes, Keem, take it away.
Nick, you were saying that people are sick of Salvo's crap and that like people are done with him and whatnot.
No, I don't think anyone's done with Salvo or done with Salvo's crap. I think a large amount of content related to Salvo right now is interpersonal fake drama. It's
what's fake? What's fake? What's fake?
Xylee cheated in a game show. I don't
that
care.
Bitch did cheat. How is that fake? That motherfucking bitch did cheat on Fireball.
It's boring interpersonal drama. There's plenty
It's
of
boring to
actual
you.
stories
You
right
want
now
everyone
that
to go
I
back to
enjoy
real news. You want everyone to go back to real news, real commentary, not me.
No, I agree with them.
That's
That
fair.
people
You
are
want real
fucking sick of
commentary,
you.
but I can't make a video about Xylee cheating on my main channel. Nobody will watch it.
Wait, who's asking you to make content on Xylee cheating?
Not me. The internet's asking. They're practically begging for me to make a video.
Well, that's why you're so annoyed. You're probably so annoyed that people are in your fucking mentions wanting to make a video on Salvo pancakes.
Salvo,
you won't do
desperately
it.
Want me to blackball you just because that's more attention to give you? The truth is, I haven't told a single person not to put you on a stream. I haven't done that. That just hasn't happened.
I've heard otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, the people who host the streams have it.
Yeah, I want some proof that Nicholas DiOrio is really blackballing you.
What proof do you need? You know, this is everybody's conversation with Flamenco. Everybody, all of Nick's friends are like, well, we need proof that Flamenco is a weirdo. And I'm like, what proof do you need? Do you see how he's acting? Just read between the lines about what's going on.
All you're saying is that I'm consistent. Thank you.
Hey, Nick, I've actually never doubted that, and I never doubted that you were worth $100,000 from Keemstar. I think you're worth more. $100,000 is peanuts for us.
I appreciate that. Now get back to yelling at me.
That's ridiculous. Neither one of you will make $100,000 in your entire life.
Then why am I here?
Is the show breaking up live on game stream?
Okay. Give me 2 seconds.
Can we talk about how Salvo is fucking weird on his Halloween special?
Hi.
You are here.
Hey, Salvo, Dave said if the show with Keem doesn't go so well, you guys can catch 55.
Nick, hold on.
Hold on, Nick. Keem's talking to me real quietly.
You're here because my manager told me that my image outside of my brand
Jeff said this.
Is pretty bad.
Or John said this.
John said this.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And he said that I need to start doing some charity. So this is Make-A-Wish.
Yeah. Well,
you're
that's extreme. You know, I can't even give that a reaction because that is the most cope I've ever heard in my entire life. Keem actively hides comments on the YouTube channel that are so pro Salvo. Brantley knows. He goes through and he hides them. That's cope, Keem.
No. Listen, tell them the real story.
Okay.
Nick, get this.
Wait.
Nick, get this. LFM LFM has bots that leaves comments and tweets to drive down my stock.
Okay, none of that is true. Let me just say this. Nick, can you hear me?
I can hear you, buddy.
Okay, so there were a lot of fans of the Keemstar show that were leaving comments saying that Salvo is annoying, Keem get a new fucking co-host and shit like that.
They're LFM bots.
And so I brought it up to Salvo because Salvo was trying to flex in private that everybody loves him, all right?
That's true.
So I was like, Salvo,
in private,
if you
I don't
read
know about that.
I go, dude, if you read the comments, like a lot of people think you're annoying and hate you, right? And so
John Nelson bots.
What Salvo did is Salvo went on his private fucking Discord with his news team, and they had them fucking leave like crazy comments on the fucking Keemstar show saying
That's
Salvo.
That's not true.
That is true.
That's not true.
And shows up to pad out the numbers.
It is true. They all organized and ran a an ops.
He runs a group of sycophants. They're like
an
fucking
ops to leave these comments to make it seem like
that's just not.
It's so true. Look at him. You know he's guilty. Look at the way
is
he's
true.
answering.
It's true. I'm sorry. It's true. That's
Hand up to
facts.
God. I don't use Discord for this.
Don't use God. 'cause
I don't use
I pray
Discord.
twice
I
a
don't
day.
use
Don't-
Discord for the Salvo News team, so I know that's a lie.
Don't be using
That's how I know
God.
that
Don't be
Keemstar.
using
We
God.
don't use Discord, brother, and that is just not the truth.
You're a liar.
But that's a good
lying.
idea. That's a
Oh my
good
God,
idea.
he's such a
That's a good
liar.
idea. Maybe I'll start doing that.
He's
Maybe
such
I'll
a
start doing that
troll.
because
He's
everyone's got
such-
these group chats. Maybe I'll start a group
You're
chat.
such
Restart
a
it.
troll. You are such a troll. It makes no sense. Like
You hear how Keem got so worried that
Say
it's an op that people like me over him. What delusion are we living in?
I didn't get worried. I have
yes, bro.
screenshots
Yeah.
of your Discord.
Leak it. Leak the screenshots. I'm all about leaking, man.
It'll be
Come
the
on.
National Day of Salvo's leak.
I got so much shit I'm sitting on.
Salvo, if your show ends tonight and you're fucked, I want you to remember it wasn't me. Okay?
No, it
This is
wasn't.
all
It wasn't.
you.
Listen. This is all his fault. This is all
Yo,
his fault.
because he was saying some spicy stuff on his personal.
Okay. his
What was I saying on my
his
personal?
and on here twice now.
Yeah.
2
What was I saying that
episodes,
was so spicy?
back to back? Okay, spicy. I heard that you were
You
saying
see what happens when Diorio gets on any sort of podcast when I'm on?
you were
It
saying-
turns against me.
No, you were saying
Case in point, Diorio comes on and immediately the fucking optics changes.
Diorio-
Salvo's the bad guy.
No, listen,
Guys,
Diorio-
read between the lines. It's happening again tonight.
I am on your side, Diorio, because this motherfucker.
Don't call me that. Don't
Nice
call
to
me
meet
that.
you,
I wanted to talk about
Don't
his-
call me that.
I wanted to talk about his last podcast for a minute now. Cause
What's the last podcast?
Doing? Why was it to his mouth for 5 minutes straight? Why is he so out of his mind?
What are you
saying the most
talking about?
Ridiculous stuff.
She's talking about your stream last
Your
night.
Halloween
My
show.
Halloween special. Okay, it was awesome. Did
It
you
was
watch
ass,
it? Did you
yes.
watch it?
It was 3 hours long. I'm not
Yeah,
watching
bitch.
all of it. I'm sorry,
Watch it.
but it was horrible. You know it was horrible.
You were drunk. You were drunk.
You were so
and you put the
wasted.
camera on your lips and you were like,
for 5 minutes, and then you were saying the most awful stuff.
and the Augie, they're
Stream of the year.
Diorio, I am
Look at the
on your
live
side.
chat. Look at the Keemstar
Hey,
live
shut up.
chat. Stream of
Salvo,
the
look
year.
at my live
Stream-
chat, motherfucker.
Listen,
Stream of the year.
Exactly.
Exactly. Listen,
Streamer
Diorio,
Boltwax is watching from
Diorio,
Dave.
I am on your side right
What?
now, okay? Because he is annoying. I'm already annoyed of him.
Nicholas Diorio hid the word Salvo pancakes from his chat, by the way. How about that?
Yes,
Censorship.
I did. Why
Yeah.
were your chatters
Wait,
randomly checking
1
that
minute.
shit?
Because we're coming for you, Nicholas. That's why.
Dude,
You
I
can
hate
run,
that
but you
stupid
can't hide,
word.
motherfucker.
We're not here.
We're coming. I'm coming for Nicholas Diorio.
Yeah,
I
there
want
you
you
go.
so fucking bad, Nick. I'm gonna fucking hurt you.
Turn him down.
I'm gonna beat. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
You are screaming so
okay,
loud.
you're screaming stuff.
It makes no sense. It's not
Okay.
making a
I'm
difference.
killing
on
him.
here.
All right. Listen, Salvo.
Yeah.
all right?
Hi.
You can
I
whisper.
need
it's
you
the
to be a good
same
boy.
Volume.
Be a good boy. You can't say you're coming to hurt him.
I am going to hurt him. I'm gonna get physical with him, ripping his tits off his body.
All right. Well, let's see.
I'm ripping him right off his fucking skeleton.
What?
I'm gonna put it into my fucking pasta. That's what I'm gonna do, Nick.
No.
I swear to God, I am.
And that's the end of the show, ladies
All right.
and
So
gentlemen.
so you mean like in a boxing match?
No. When Nick is sleeping, I'm gonna put my hands on his tits and literally rip them off his goddamn body. I swear to God, I will.
You're talking about boxing, right?
I'm gonna literally rip his fucking tits off of him.
Do you just want to fight
I
everybody?
dare him.
So
In
you just want to
Minecraft.
fight everybody that
Lady,
doesn't
in
like
Minecraft?
it?
Ladies,
In Minecraft.
IRL.
That's not good for your blood pressure.
All
You
right.
need to calm down.
What Salvo is referring to is the video game Minecraft, people.
His blood pressure is a little high right now. He needs to calm down.
So Nick,
You're
what is
gonna
your
be-
what,
I'm trying to
One
kill his
on one.
career. I think he's going to do that to himself. by
Nick?
the end
What
of the night.
Nick? What
Look
is
at
your
it. Look at his
response to all
dude. Look at
this?
him. What the fuck?
Listen, I'm not Boltwax. I don't care about any of this. If I'm not going to say like, oh yeah,
You only
dude, we
cared
should
about
fight in the
Keffals.
streets.
You only care about Keffals. Then when you get into a conversation with Keffals, you go, "I'll moderate." Come on, Nick. Come on.
I think you missed the other half of the conversation.
I
My
didn't
point
watch any
being,
of it. It's hard to watch you.
Okay.
Okay,
sure.
go
I don't
off.
know.
Go off. Tell Salvo. Tell him off. What are you doing? Come on.
No, I think you have some weird fixation with me.
Yeah,
I don't really.
Amen.
I don't really care to engage with
I'm
it.
addicted to you, Nick.
If you come to my house, I'm just gonna call the cops.
Call the
I have no
cops.
interest in meeting
Call
you.
No,
the
you
cops
should
will
just beat his ass. I feel like you really could.
Call the
'cause
cops.
No,
this
no,
dude-
because
this
then
dude
you'll
is so
actually
weak.
fake come here, and I don't care about the 2 days of drama.
No,
that will be.
listen. If I could beat his ass, you can. Come on now.
Oh no, he
You
can't.
can whoop
Come on,
his
Nick.
ass.
Brantley did beat his
Right, well,
ass.
I did, about twice.
Well, Brantley's very strong, and she's very scary.
I may look weak, but baby, oh motherfucker. Okay, but you could
Look,
definitely
if
put him
I
up.
said yes to fight Salvo, he'd bring his whole news team.
No,
and
he
they'd
wouldn't.
jump
He
him.
wouldn't break shit. No, he wouldn't. No,
I wanna
shut up,
jump
shut up,
you.
shut up,
I
shut
wanna
up.
jump you.
He doesn't go
wouldn't say-
anywhere without
He wouldn't
those
do
people.
shit. What
They're
are you talking about?
attached to him.
He wouldn't do shit because remember the last time he was supposed to meet Blow Blacks, or is that how you say it?
Yeah.
And he didn't fucking do shit.
Oh
okay?
yeah, you don't
So
know
this
what I
dude
did. You don't know what I
is
did and
a
what I didn't
big
do, little girl.
Bitch. Okay,
actually-
he ain't nothing.
Yeah,
I
the
watched
joke's on
it.
Bo Blacks.
You leave
Salvo
a
rubs
gift
his
box?
balls
You
on
leave
those
a gift
products.
bag?
Yeah.
What? What kind of dude leaves his hater a gift bag? What?
Oh, I played
What a
psychological.
weirdo.
I played psychological games. My enemies are going to be fucking fed
He's weird.
and treated like a prince before
He's
I
real
fucking take their
weird.
tongue out. How about that? They'll enjoy the good life before I
You
ruin
are
it.
weird.
I'm not weird, you little girl. You stop that.
strange.
You stop
So
that.
strange.
You stop that. How dare you?
No, listen, he ain't gonna do shit. Okay,
You don't know
so
what I'm gonna do.
tell it- you
And I
can
would,
even- you
I
can
would
give
love
him-
to. I
you
would
can give
love to
him-
jump Nicholas Diorio. Jump him and get real. I want to look bad. Mabs. Mabs is calling you, by the way. Mabs,
man.
KSI is calling.
Oh.
Another Salvo hater. KSI's manager. Can you believe this world I'm living
All
in?
right, you want to let me go?
Bye. We're
No,
coming.
bye-bye.
No, we don't.
I'm
Thanks for
angry.
having me.
No,
We're
stay,
gonna get
stay.
you.
Appreciate
We're gonna
Keemstar.
get
Stay,
you.
stay.
We're gonna
Stay.
protect. Wear a bra. I'm
Stay.
gonna rip it off.
Okay. All right, Salvo, come back to your thing.
Yes, sir.
And
Oh, you
thank
hate
you.
me?
No, I don't hate you. I love you. But we gotta end the show.
Like people want him here. T.
Okay. So we had a show. Just look how depressed Chris looks.
He hasn't said a word.
I'm good.
He's over
I
there
just let
thinking
that
like,
go.
I need a cigarette. Can I have a cigarette?
I can tell you what you see, Chris. I can tell you what's going through Chris's mind right now.
Can I have a cigarette?
He's sitting there thinking, that poor kitty.
Who is saying Chris the Narc is hot? Well, he's not ugly. You know, he's not ugly. Like, I like Chris the Narc as a friend, even though he talks behind my back, I've heard.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, super chats.
Yeah, no.
Keem, kids are more important.
You skipped Irish.
Irish said, you only get so many Halloweens with your kids. Let him take. He doesn't.
Thank you.
He doesn't actually have kids. He's lying.
I have 3 children.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
yes,
don't.
I do.
Chris,
no idea. Chris,
how many kids does Salvo have?
Say it.
Dude, you're the Andy Kaufman of my life. I don't know if you have
Andy, who the fuck's Andy? Who
He
the fuck
doesn't
is
have
Andy
kids.
Kaufman? Who's Andy? Is that a streamer?
First you told me you don't know who Andy Kaufman is. Now first you say you do know, now you don't know. Make up your mind, dude.
He knows who Andy Kaufman is.
How
He
much you
doesn't-
don't worry about
he
what
doesn't-
I'm thinking of?
He doesn't have children.
I'm constantly worried.
I do. I have 3 children. You can call
I
my
want
wife.
the Monday show on Halloween. There you go. Funny how Salvo always wants to talk about Augie's mom, but not his own family. Hypocrisy. Salvo is not fulfilling his duties
Higmig!
as a co-host.
Come on, Higmig! Come on, Higmig! Come on, man!
Stoner said, I bought the jacket. Anyone else? Legend.
You skipped Parking Tigers.
Thank you for the jacket.
Parking Tigers is one of Salvo's news team members. These are one of the people like in the Discord organizing the love for Salvo.
Oh my
in
God!
the comment section.
Organizing.
He says Salvo needs to establish boundaries. If he doesn't, he's going to miss Christmas with his family. Oh, it's such a good.
It's true. Thank you. Parking
Salvo,
understands. Parking
news
understands.
team member right there. That's
thank you,
basically
Parking.
like your employee leaving a
They
comment
get
for
paid
you.
very handsomely.
Dude, I have all your
Thank you,
names.
Parking.
Do Salvo people.
Wait,
Doc, Salvo pay. Doc Salvo pay if he doesn't show up. Yes. We should dock your pay.
I don't show up to work. That makes sense.
I mean, that does make sense. We have another one. We have already had Halloween with Salvo. Now he got a trick or treat with his kid.
Thank you, Carla.
He doesn't have
I have 3 children. I can prove it.
Pescator, Salvo's going to trick or treat in church. in a church parking lot for 45 minutes, you got to go be at Keem's.
Pescator, you stop that. Disagree.
I'll be honest, Salvo, you really should show him on.
Ali said, why is Salvo acting sus about Halloween?
What
is he hiding?
I want to trick or treat with my family. Is that so bad of me to do? Weird collar guy with the 2. Salvo needs to be put on the naughty step. Okay.
Don't know what that means. Then we have a couple of new members as well.
Thank you for all the members that joined. We have G-Men, and then D-Man Lewis, Cooter Popeye. Thank you for becoming members here on the...
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in and watching the Thursday episode of the Keemstar Show. With your host, Keemstar, Salvo Pancakes, the lovely Miss Brantley, and Chris, who just killed a cat.
Cat killer. He's killing